Good morning, Richie.
Morning.
Welcome back.
Hey, great to be back, man. It's been a long time, baby.
Yeah, it's been a number of years, I think.
But yeah, man,
sir.
too long.
Morning, guys. You're just going to go right in there?
Hey, man.
How are you?
How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. How's everything?
Good. And then years later, after
What's cooking?
Looking forward to this, Richie. Looking forward to talking
Absolutely,
about
man.
financial.
You've had a busy last few years. You got a lot to talk about, I'm sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Got a government bailout.
Be a lot of fun.
All right, man. We'll let you get settled.
All good, buddy.
Richie Sambora, you know him from Bon Jovi, of course. I always thought that was weird that John's name got to be the band anyway. It could have just as easily been Sambora. Sambora's a good name for a band.
You know what happened? When we were kids, it's like we really tried to find a name.
Right.
A different name.
Right.
And we couldn't. And John, I mean, we really tried for like months, man, and they all sucked.
Did anyone ever say Sambora?
No. No, they didn't, man. But you know, Howard?
Yeah. By the way, you look very
you know
very
what the great thing about making a solo record?
Yes.
You can actually name the band anything you want.
And what did you name the band?
We're just kind of rolling with a few names here.
Sambora.
The first name was The Disgusting Rabbis.
Oh, I love that.
I want you to help. You got any ideas?
That's it. Disgusting Rabbis is
That's
an unbelievable name.
How about, what's the other one here? We have Satan Castro and the Exiles.
I like that one.
No, I don't like. How about
Satan Castro and the Exiles? What are you talking about?
Bon Jovi.
How about the Katy Perry Dancers?
Oh, that's funny.
Richie Sambora and the Katy Perry Dancers.
I like that.
What else we got? We got the Fine Coxmen.
Oh, that's a good one too. You know what? You're not bad with these names.
We got some. Let's see.
So choose one now, so I can know what to call.
I don't know. What do you think?
What else you got?
How about Dick and the Cocktails?
No, I don't like
No?
that. That's right. How about I fucked Denise Richards? My man.
Steady.
Are you done with her?
Wait a minute.
Are you? I got a million questions for you.
All right, no problem. That's cool.
Go ahead.
No problem, but he'd like
I don't
to
hear
get onto
Howard enough
another
in my
topic.
cans. Can you turn them up? And Robin too, please.
Give him a little juice, Scott.
Yeah, I need more juice. You know what I'm saying?
Doing it back there.
They're doing it back because you just stare at Richie like nothing's happening.
Are they listening back there, Scott?
So, Richie, is it true you still take guitar lessons and vocal lessons?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
That's an amazing dedication because I happen to think you're one of the best guitar players. You really are a tremendous guitar, and I think you're underrated. Are you not?
You know, I'm not sure. In some places I am, and in some places I'm not. You know.
When they
Does he make those lists?
Yeah, when they make lists of some of the greatest guitar players of all time, they leave you off the list. And yet, I've seen you play, and I know the music. Why are you left off of those lists?
You know, I think it's a part of, you know, in Bon Jovi, I don't get a chance to actually work out a lot.
Right.
So in essence, you know, when you make a solo record like this,
right,
man, I got to tell you something. I want you to listen to the record because I think you're really going to like it. I get to wind out a lot more. You know what I felt in rock music? There's not a lot of jamming going on.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I got a bunch of great musicians with me.
Yeah,
and I don't have my electric here today, but
right.
On the record, you'll find a lot of great songs, and I get to be a vocalist again, which is always cool.
You started out as a vocalist.
Yeah.
Every band you were ever in, you were a vocalist.
I was a lead singer, yeah.
And then when you hooked up with Bon Jovi, which I don't even remember how the hell you met John and all that, but we'll go into that. But when you hooked up with him, suddenly you're not the lead singer. And is that a blow to you? Is that a blow to your ego, or do you because you can get lost back there, right?
Nah, not at all. You know, the thing with me is I was always a working musician, you know,
right.
And I never took it for granted. And I was trying to get a leg up in this business any way I could.
Right.
So, you know, I mean,
what convinced you,
if I'm just going to be like a primary songwriter and the guitar player in a great band, hey, man, if I'm going to make it that way, that's going to be a good deal. And obviously it paid off in spades.
But what convinced you? How old were you when you made the decision, okay, I'll let this guy be the lead singer?
Oh, yeah. When I first got in the band, I was 23.
23?
Yeah, 23.
Up until then, you had been in other bands, and you were the guy, you were the front man.
Yeah.
So why did you make the decision all of a sudden to hook up with John and let him be the front man?
Well, you know, like I said, I was just joining bands upon bands upon bands. Actually, when I met John, I had already had 2 record deals.
Right.
I was on Led Led Zeppelin's label Swan Song.
Right.
In a failed record deal there. And then I was on Capricorn Records with a guy by the name of Duke Williams and the Extremes.
Was that a solo deal, or you had, in other words, you had a whole band that?
Yeah, there was a band, and I was an Extreme in that band, so I wasn't the front man in that band particularly.
Right.
But all the other club bands I was in and all that stuff, you know what I mean?
When you were a young guy in Swan Song, which was Led Zeppelin's label, I remember that label. It was the coolest label ever. Even looked cool.
Oh yeah.
When they sign you, do you think that's it? I am now going to make it. I am going to be famous.
Absolutely.
And then when it doesn't happen, is that the biggest blow in the world to your head?
Absolutely. But you got to keep on going. It's like I made 3 records before I started my own independent label before I met John.
Did you graduate high school?
Yes, I did.
You did? Did you go
I was
to
in college? Yeah, I went through 2 years of college.
Where'd you go to college?
Keene College.
And when you were in Keene College, you knew you wanted to be a musician?
Oh, I knew I wanted to be a musician all along.
Did your parents tell you, don't do this? This
No,
is a mistake?
they were very supportive.
And you were a guy who sat in his room and practiced guitar every day?
Yeah, I'm a self-taught guy.
I didn't know
So the
that.
only way you can teach yourself a guitar is actually to bump into your own mistakes.
How do you teach yourself the guitar? I mean, do you listen to records and play along with them?
Exactly.
And you became,
Emulate your heroes.
do you think that you're a genius in that you taught yourself how to play guitar? I mean, to me, that would seem impossible to get to the level you're at, to do that yourself.
I always had an ear for music, and I kind of learned backwards because I kind of could play by ear.
Yeah.
And then I kind of went to theory classes and stuff like that and actually learned the musical end of it.
Were you popular in high school? I would imagine you were.
Yeah, I was.
Were
I
you
was
an
a
athlete?
jock, and I was in bands, and
Oh,
I was
no kidding.
Oh, my
going to different
goodness.
towns.
What were you, a football player?
No, I was a basketball player, baseball player. I played a little football, but I was getting my hand caught between helmets and ribs broken, and the hell with that shit.
And when a guy's as good looking as you, you're popular, and you play guitar, are you getting laid at 12? Or
I gotta tell you, man, it was pretty good, man.
It was,
Women
right?
like musicians, let's face it.
were you getting laid at a very young age?
Not really.
16, 17?
17, yeah.
17
That's
years
pretty
old.
young, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I bet you nailed a teacher or two, didn't you? Did you ever nail a teacher?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Didn't have a teacher.
wrong
but
with you?
I had friends that had some teachers.
Right.
Really?
And so you go to high school, and by high school, you're hooking up in bands, and you were signed to Swan Song by the time you were what age?
I was like 19 and a half. I guess.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I was playing, you know what? I was playing in New York, 4 or 5 times a week. I was doing Great Gildersleeves, CBGBs, privates, places like that were really happening in the city,
In a way, you were blessed. I mean, most guys struggle a little more than even what you're talking about. I mean, the fact that you got signed so young to a label.
Yeah, but you know what? The record never came out, man. Zeppelin
Oh.
blew up, and that whole label, just took a shit, basically.
And the record that you produced with Swan Song never came out.
Never came out, yeah.
That had to break your heart.
Yeah, totally. I mean, I thought, here we go. We're going to the big time. Here it is,
Do you have that record somewhere? Do you have it?
It's somewhere, yeah. Actually, after I made it with Bon Jovi, my lead singer, was going through a bit of a hard time. He said, can I release it? And he needed the bread, so I just relinquished everything to him, and he just took the money. And,
Oh, that was nice.
what the hell,
And you felt, hey, now that I'm in Bon Jovi, it's okay to release that? Weren't you nervous that people would compare that record to Bon Jovi?
I was a kid, man.
You didn't care.
I didn't care at all.
So if you were having a lot of successes before Bon Jovi, what made you join up with John? Did you think that he was an extraordinary singer and he could do a better job singing than you could?
Well, no. You know what? I went to see him play a club called the Fountain Casino. Remember that place?
No.
Right. It was right up the
I
street
was
from the Club
sequestered.
Benet where you used to play.
Right.
Where I used to come see you play.
Right.
my
No.
God.
Yeah, you used to play with me.
Yeah, you
right.
called me up a bunch of times. But and I went and I saw him, and my bass player, Alec John Such, was actually playing with me at the time, and he was moonlighting with Johnny.
Right.
Because I got asked to join KISS, and I flew out to L.A.
You did?
Yeah.
Wait a second. When did that happen?
83?
83. This is before Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Those guys had heard your solo stuff.
I guess somebody, hipped them to me, and they were interested in having me come out, so I went to California for the first time.
Yeah.
And I ended up staying out there for 2 weeks and having a blast.
Wait a second. So how old are you at that point?
At that point, I'm about 22.
22
and a half.
years old. KISS calls you. Was KISS already successful?
Oh, big time.
Big time. And so they
Yeah,
needed,
I was going to replace Ace when they were looking for a guy.
and so did you get into the makeup and
No. No. You know what? Honestly, I respect Kiss a lot, but my music was more into a more blues-orientated kind of thing, more
Right.
organic. I was into like Zeppelin and Hendrix and,
Right.
Guys that played guitar and actually emoted through the instrument.
so when they called you and said join the band, were you open to it, or did you already
Look,
say,
like I said, I was searching to get a leg up, and I was in like 5 bands at the same time.
but
It
how
was
could you
unbelievable.
turn down Kiss? Here's a band that's making a ton of money. You hadn't really broken through. I imagine you didn't have a lot of money at that point.
Oh, definitely not.
When you turned down Kiss?
Well, basically, I walked into the audition, and they were looking for a guy to like worship them,
Yeah,
and I didn't.
that's Gene.
I just wasn't that guy, you know what I
Right,
mean?
right.
So I'm
So
like,
you didn't get
come on,
offered
let's
the
jam,
part.
let's do something. And they want to do like, you better know Black Diamond. I go, I don't know. You know what I mean? I was like, can we just play so you guys can get a sense of what I'm doing? Because I'm sure I can play your music.
Right. And so did you
They got upset.
You're kidding.
Yeah, they got a little upset.
That seems very professional to me to say, let's see if we can bond here. Let's see if
Yeah,
we
they
can
got a little upset, but it was really funny because, like, fast forward a little bit.
Yeah.
Our first tour in Europe, we opened up for Kiss.
Yeah.
And we laughed about it a lot.
Yeah. So you went there for 2 weeks. Gene, I guess, is the big ego. Who you're not sucking his balls enough. You're just being you're being Richie.
No, they were both pretty cool to me, but I think they were like taken aback that I wasn't like so into them. Like I was just like.
But to think about that in your life, let's say Bon Jovi had never worked out, you would have been kicking yourself in the head the rest of your life because joining Kiss would have made you a multimillionaire. I mean, what you are now, and it all worked out. But it does take a lot of balls to turn down a band like Kiss and not sit there and suck their ass a little bit and get in the band
You know what,
and
Howard?
make a fortune.
It didn't seem authentic to me for some reason.
That's beautiful.
But it's true, though. I swear to God,
love
it
that
just
about
didn't seem
you.
authentic to me, man. I was like, as an artist, I was moving in a different direction
Yeah,
already.
wouldn't it
at
have
that point in
killed
time.
you to play music that you really didn't care about?
All the guys in your band right now are looking at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Of
They
course
would
you
have
do.
taken the Kiss job.
They'd take the Kiss job in 2 seconds. Like, man, you must be fucking maniac or something.
Let me at those balls.
So when you go out it was on Kiss's dime, you go out there for 2 weeks?
Well, you know what happened? I was actually, I used to be jamming with Sylvester Stallone's brother, Frank.
Oh,
Who?
my.
Who did
Sylvester
you-
Stallone's brother.
No kidding.
Frank. I used to like play with him so I was actually staying
At Frank's?
I was like at Sly's house actually.
Wow.
And he wasn't there.
Right.
He might not
Perfect.
even know that, so he's going to kick my ass when he hears about it.
So do you tell girls, hey, this is my place, why don't you come
Yeah,
on
right.
over?
I took his pictures down and put mine up. Yeah.
So you went out.
But yeah, no, I was having a good time with some California girls out there, and I picked up a couple sessions.
Right.
So I decided to stay out there for a couple weeks.
Right. When you say you picked up a couple of sessions, you mean you were a session musician. You would go out there and people would pay you to sit in with a band or whatever.
Yeah. Guys I knew, kind of hooked me up with some people, and I was lucky enough to stay out there, make a little bit of money so I could actually stay out there and get home.
So when did you start taking guitar lessons? When you were in Bon Jovi?
No, I was, my first guitar lesson was actually, I was 52 years old.
No kidding. And who can really teach you? I mean, there's a teacher say to you, look, Richie, what can I really teach you?
You're holding your hands the wrong
check
way.
this out.
Like, why would they fuck with what you do?
I walked into this, my favorite vintage guitar shop in California, and this guy was playing with his back towards me, and he's playing acoustic guitar, but he
Right.
sounds like two guys.
What was he playing? Tell me what he was playing at that point.
Just some piece,
Okay.
just acoustic piece.
Right.
But he sounded like two guys playing at the same time.
Right.
So I kind of walked around in front of him. I said, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
You got to teach me how to do this. This is like sick. I said, I'll be back in 18 months. I'm going on tour. But
Right.
when I come back, I'd love you to teach me. So he gave me his number. He happened to be a cat by the name of Lawrence Juber, who used to be in McCartney and Wings.
Right.
But he was also now the acoustic guitar player of the year.
Right.
And he was working with all these different alternative tunings. So I started to work on him with those. So, now there's always more you could learn. That's the great thing about music.
He wasn't opposed to teaching you and giving you his secrets, so to speak?
No, not at all. Because I think it was more of a give and take. I also was teaching him a little bit.
Right.
And he was teaching me.
When
But
you say
honestly,
guitar
it
lesson,
was
though-
something that was alien to me and I never did before.
Well, when you say guitar lesson, you have to pay him to teach you, right?
Sure.
Yeah. So what does a
How
guy
much does
charge
he
Richie
charge?
Sambora for a guitar lesson? I mean,
Howard,
if I
don't
see
even,
you,
I don't even look. So it doesn't matter. I'm like this. Sign a
I'd
check.
be, Mr. Sambora, that'll be $50,000. for
Yeah,
your
no.
lesson.
It ain't like that,
Right.
He's a good guy.
So when you got into Bon Jovi, suddenly it's a new world for you. You're not the front man, you're not the lead singer. So now that you have an album out where you're singing lead,
Yeah.
it feels good to you, right? You can show people what you can do.
It's it's a whole different energy. I give good band.
Right.
And I always was a team player.
Is
and I
this a
like to
band
do
what
that.
I'm looking at? Are these guys in your band?
Yeah,
or
these
is it-
guys are the guys I made the record with and in my band. Yeah.
Oh, no kidding. So in other words, this is not something where you just hired some musicians for the day where they're going to play with you.
No, the excellent thing about this record, it happened so organically, and from the writing process up, and when we took it in the studio,
Yeah.
we sounded like a band immediately.
Right.
And we just started to roll. And that's why I left all the jamming pieces on this record. Because, now people can get a chance to hear. When we were kids, we were growing up with Zeppelin and Hendrix, and they were jamming on records.
Right.
So people would get to hear me play extended guitar solos.
Did you go to John and say, I'm doing a solo album, and did you say to the rest of the Bon Jovi band, look, I'm going to go do this thing? Do you have to get permission in a sense?
No, you just got to tell them. We've always been supportive of our individual endeavors.
What is going on with Bon Jovi? Are they together?
Dude, I've been a busy boy this year. Check this out.
Right.
At the end of this record, I started writing with John for the new Bon Jovi record. The new Bon Jovi record's done.
Oh, it's all finished.
It's all finished because now I'm going on tour for the next 3 months.
With Bon Jovi?
No, with this band.
record.
Yeah, Richie Sambora band.
And so
And the Disgusting Rabbis.
when you, I love that name, by the way. Well, when you
Cock and the Doodle Doos, man.
is it hard for you to go on tour now with a new band because you're not playing to stadiums, you're not playing to bigger crowds like that? You have to play to guys, you're starting out in a
clubs
sense,
and
right?
stuff, yeah.
No, I'm playing great theaters, man.
You are.
All over the world. We put the shows on sale, actually before the record came out in Europe.
Right.
And the tour sold out the first day in pre-sale.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
So, but it's not a stadium setup like when you play Bon
No, we're just
Jovi.
playing cool theaters.
But you enjoy that.
Absolutely.
No, that's great.
I don't take anything for granted. Obviously, every time you walk out in front of a stadium stage,
Yeah.
it blows your mind. I don't care no matter how many times you do it. If you take it for granted, you'd be an asshole. Let's face it.
Do you think you are blessed? Like live a charmed life. Starting from high school, being an athlete, being able to play guitar, teaching yourself how to play guitar at a young age, getting into a super mega hit band like Bon Jovi.
Absolutely.
It's a blessed
And
life,
then
right?
all the women.
And then, my God,
Oh, it's funny. You go, I'm a kid from Woodbridge, New Jersey.
right?
And yesterday I went to see the Giants. I took the guys to see the Giants, and we walk in Giant Stadium, and I'm looking around. I'm going, man, I sold this mofo out like 4 times.
Right. It still blows your mind.
It's
right?
heavy, It's heavy, It's like guys like us, like me and you. We actually did it.
Right, it's pretty amazing when you've accomplished that. You sometimes you pinch yourself because you know how many musicians who are great, like that guy from Wings who's teaching you, who haven't been able to break through
Right.
and make it in the business.
There's that it factor.
And isn't it almost defeating to put out an album now because of the way the music business is? It's almost impossible to sell records because all music is exchanged for free almost. You're not going to make a lot of money with this record.
Oh, absolutely not. It's
Right.
not. I didn't do this for the money. As an artist, you gotta keep fresh. You gotta do these things. So basically, it's like you excavate inside and bring out all this stuff. And this record is about a lot of my life experience.
And how do you decide which song's going to go on a Bon Jovi album, which is going to be a solo?
Oh, you know what? There's not even any choice. When I write a record for myself, I'm the mouthpiece. I'll write a different lyric than John's ever going to sing.
Is it nice to be able to write a song on your own without John's interference? I'm sure.
Is that what you call it?
What is the process when you and John write a song?
It's very, very simple. We sit down with an acoustic guitar and a piano and our 2 voices. We have a conversation
Right.
about how we're feeling. There's a big, big commonality between John and I. We grew up
Do you
in the
like
same-
each other?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Be honest.
I'm being honest.
I feel you don't. I feel like when I'm going to be honest with you, Richie.
No,
I've
you
known
know
you
what,
guys
Howard?
for a while.
We really
And
do. It's an anomaly, really.
It is.
We get along. We've always got along. There was a little wonky period in the beginning of the 90s because we were, everybody experiences fame and fortune
Right.
at different speeds.
Yes.
And, you add a little bit of lifestyle in there.
Right.
Which I was working pretty good, you know.
Right.
It gets confused, and then we had to kind of put
What do
Humpty
you
Dumpty back
specifically
together.
mean? What happened? Was it because you got into trouble with drinking and stuff? And some of your new album deals with what some of your problems were, right?
absolutely.
Like you don't make a secret about it.
Oh no, I think I set out to make an authentic record,
Right.
Because I believe there's this stigma, obviously, that people go rockstar, Bon Jovi. They're going to think Richie's that kind of person,
Right.
and that's show business, man.
Yeah.
This record was an artistic record where I decided, it's like when you did your movie.
Yes.
You put all your stuff out there,
Right.
to people, man, and it felt good to you, right?
Yes.
And you know what? Now with my record, that's exactly what I'm doing.
I mean, you wouldn't be the first rock star to have a problem with booze. I mean, everybody seems to go through some sort of drug-related thing, except for John, right?
Yeah. You know what? It's funny because I started out playing clubs when I was like 16 and a half.
Right.
And back then, it wasn't frowned upon.
What, to drink? No, it was encouraged.
Yeah, it was like an accoutrement to my business.
Right.
You know what I mean? So then all of a sudden, but I'll tell you what, it took me about 35 years for my demons to catch up with me. So I'm a
because
pretty resilient little bastard.
I never saw you as a guy who drank a lot and stuff, so you probably drank in private, right?
You know what? After a while, what happened was, I was definitely a kind of a guy that always drank in my house. Never drank. I didn't even drink in restaurants anymore.
Wow.
Or I didn't drink around the band or anywhere near a performance.
That's when you know you have a problem, when you drink it by yourself, right? When it's
I
not
guess
a social
so.
thing.
I guess so.
What were you drinking? Wine?
Yeah, I was drinking wine, and you know what? It was predominantly a stress reliever.
Right, absolutely.
I was using it for a specific, different reason.
So when did you realize you had a problem? You had to go into rehab. When did you realize that?
It was about 5 years ago.
You said, hey, I'm doing this too much, and I'm doing it every night.
Yeah, when I started getting clean, it was about 5 years ago, but I was doing it every night for about 30 years, so...
Did you have interventions? Did anybody, did the group get together and say, look, Richie?
Yeah, a lot of people kind of said, hey, man, But also what happened, I had broken my arm.
Right.
And I was doing painkillers because, check this out. So I
that'll
break
do it.
my arm in my house. I get
Drinking.
divorced. Right?
You got from Heather.
I got divorced from Heather.
Right.
Right? So I come home from one leg of the tour. I get into this new house. I've never been there before. My sister-in-law thinks she's doing me a solid. She puts this shitty Bed Bath & Beyond mat in the bathroom.
Right.
I wake up to take a piss one morning, and I just went, biffed. And my shoulder went right into the jacuzzi, and I broke my arm in 3 places.
Oh, my God.
2 weeks later, I have to play like 24 stadiums.
With a broken arm?
With a broken arm.
Wow.
So I hired all these sports stocks, therapists, this, that, and the other thing. I said, there was $145 million on the table for this tour.
Right.
I said I wasn't going to leave it out there. Whatever I had to do, I was going to do it. So the painkillers got in there, too.
Now, are you wearing a cast while you're...
You can. It's a shoulder.
Oh, it's a shoulder, right. You can't really do
Can't wear
anything
a
for
cast.
that. So these guys teach you how to sort of hold the guitar so you don't completely
Well, you know
screw
what?
up.
I started going crazy. I started making these little guitars.
Right.
Because I didn't have this kind of lateral motion. But so
Played
one of my
ukulele.
heroes was Albert Collins, a blues guy.
Right.
And he would hang his guitar off of this shoulder, and I found that I could play like this.
Oh, wow.
So, you know what? I was 95%. Nobody ever knew it, really.
And so and to get through the pain, you start taking what, like Oxycontin?
Yeah, I took a lot of shit just to get through that tour, and it lasted about 6 months. And I was drinking because of the pain and getting through it profusely.
And when you mix the drinking with the Oxycontin, that's a fucking powerful cocktail.
Very powerful
Nothing
cocktail.
better than that.
Oh, and you know what? If you ask me if I remember those months, I would say absolutely not. But,
Wow.
but you know what? I was a hero, got through the tour, and just like, all the other substance in my life, I figured this one would just fall off.
Right.
No such luck.
Yeah,
I was very, very naive to it,
Were you like, hey, this Oxycontin is more addictive than anything ever?
Anything.
Like, in other words, you said, hey, now I'm done with the pain. I'll stop the Oxycontin. And then when you go to stop, it actually hurts.
Shaking like a leaf, man.
Wow.
And I'm an asshole. I think I got like Parkinson's.
It's never the stuff, right?
Couldn't be withdrawal.
You know what I mean?
Right. So
I'm
now-
all freaking out. I don't know what's going on.
So now do you have to go score Oxycontin? Because now you can no longer
Are
get
you
it?
doctor shopping?
No.
All right.
You know what I did? I just detoxed. I went in, I checked in, and I just detoxed for like 7 days. I went right back on the road.
Is it almost impossible to do it on your own? Because Oxycontin, they say, is like hillbilly heroin. It's the most powerful.
Well, I think you could do it, but you got to do it under the supervision because guys like our age can have a stroke.
Right.
If you just cut it off.
Was Limbaugh in Detox with you?
He was right next door climbing the walls, yeah.
I heard a rumor that Lindsay Lohan was in rehab with you at one point. Did you bang her in rehab? Or no interest?
No. She was hot, man.
Oh, yeah?
She was hot.
She was hot.
Yeah, I talked to her for, I hung with her a little bit.
but you didn't put the moves on her.
No, she's too young.
Too young for you?
Yeah.
What is your cutoff on age?
I try to, 10 years older than my daughter.
Oh, good, yeah.
That's always gotta be.
Isn't that a good rule?
That's a good rule.
I think it's a
that
good rule.
always
I
have
have to
to
throw
be.
some back.
And speaking of your daughter, she's got some huge career going in modeling, right?
You know what? Actually, she just acted in her first movie.
Right.
This is 40 with Judd Apatow and Megan Fox.
And how did that go?
And she killed it.
You saw the movie.
I haven't seen it yet, but I talked to those guys. She killed it.
So she has a
and
career.
it was improv. I was like, and she's
Really?
14 and a half.
She's only 14?
14 and a half.
Oh, I thought
she looks like she's 20. Wait till I show you a picture.
Wow.
She's doing really, really great. I think
Does
she's
she look
about
like
to sign
Heather?
with...
Does she look like Heather, her mom?
Yeah, she definitely does.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah.
That's a very good
I'm
look.
in trouble, man. She has my gregarious personality,
Yeah.
and Heather's good looks. So.
Oh, boy.
That's
That's
awful.
a bad combination.
It's-
How are you going to keep that kid in line? I guess you can.
you know what? All you can do is equip them with the tools to take care of themselves.
Is it
Because
hard-
when the minute they're out of your sight, they're acting up.
And so now you're clean and sober. It took you a couple of trips to rehab, right? Because when you get out, all of a sudden that OxyContin starts calling to you again and the drinking, right?
No, you know what? That never even came back into play. I forgot about it very quickly.
Just
actually.
drinking.
Yeah, it was a drinking thing. That
Did you think that you could take a couple of drinks and then deal with it?
of course you're going to try it,
You always try that.
and it don't work.
It doesn't work.
No.
It increases. It never decreases.
You know what? It just doesn't work, man.
Just
Just doesn't work. So
now
I got to be honest with you. I'm like
You're
healthier than I've been in my life.
You look
probably.
really good. You do.
Thank
I
you,
gotta
brother.
say, you don't deserve to look this good with all the shit you've been doing.
Hey, we don't look
When he
our age,
said he
pal.
took his first guitar lesson at 52, I was like, well, how old are you?
Yeah, right.
Well, the thing is that keeps you young too.
That's right.
Anytime you're learning something new and evolving like that, man, that just just keeps you young.
Yeah, it does. So you're feeling good about a new record, and you're clean and sober, which is
Is he a
awesome.
teetotaler? He doesn't do anything.
You don't do anything now. Like if I
No,
go to dinner with you, you ordering a club soda?
I'm doing like Perrier and lime,
I bet.
non-alcoholic beer.
Oh, come on.
That's awful.
You'll have a few. We'll go out
Hey,
to
you know
dinner.
what?
You'll
I
have a
was
few-
listening to
you'll
your
have a
show
few
the other
glasses
day
of
about the
wine.
Jewish men and they got to start drinking.
Yeah. No. We'll go out to dinner. You could have a few glasses of wine. It'll be fine. Imagine that. I would not want to be with you if you started drinking again. Everyone would blame me.
No, you know what? And I was kind of a happy drunk anyway.
Right.
I just started to, my life choices at that point were starting to get kind of blurred.
So you think you're capable of never having another drink?
Oh, absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Howard, I drank enough for about 100 guys.
And did John ever come to you and say, listen, you got to stop drinking?
Yeah.
He laid that on you.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I had a lot of support.
Did you tell him to fuck off?
No.
You didn't?
No, listen, I kind of knew I needed to dry out,
Wow.
and I didn't know if it was going to be forever, but
Right.
I knew I needed to just kind of just get my
Good
life
for
together.
you. So you're busy now. Are you worth $65 million personally? That's the figure I read on the internet, that you have $65 million.
Give or take a few shekels.
That's nice, isn't it? That's really good.
But wait a minute. In the divorce, you don't lose a lot of money?
Hey, did Heather take you for a lot of money when you got divorced, or did you have a prenup?
Prenuptial.
Prenuptial. So you're safe. Thank God. Well, listen, Heather's got a lot of money.
She's got her own bread, man.
She's got money.
I was always drawn to, a lot of high-profile women, I think, because I think I really connect with people that are in the business and they understand what I do and I understand what they do.
Right.
And, that was one of those things.
So are you making a statement now that you mostly bang people in the business, like high-profile broad, right?
Not anymore.
Is that true? Is that like now you're
No. Hey, look, I'm single now, man. It's all good.
So are you dating anybody right now? Are you out
Yeah,
dating?
I'm kind of dabbling around. Nobody that's sticking. It's been such a busy year for me.
Right.
But I've never done 2 albums in one.
But you're not that busy. You can't get laid. I mean, come on.
Oh, you
He's
got to
just saying
sneak that
he's
in there, bro.
not-
Yeah. And
He's not
Denise,
sticking with one.
when Denise Richards came in here and she talks about about you. She says you are a great lover. I mean, she was very highly complimentary. Like you really gave it to her. And that is a sexy woman.
She ain't so bad herself, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She is a sexy fucking woman.
Yes, she is. She always has been. You know,
my God.
It's very insatiable. And she's a good girl. She's a good woman.
She admits it. She says, I have to fuck like crazy. You know, she loves it. She loves to fuck. I mean, guys, what are we talking about here?
Hey, nothing wrong with that, man.
Is she the sexiest woman you've ever been with?
Got to be up there.
Wow.
It's got to be up there.
So you guys got back together again, and now you recently broke up again.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
What happened?
Well, you know, I think that we were basically going in different directions, unfortunately. Like I said, this has been the busiest time of my life, between doing my record, writing and recording and all that stuff for the Bon Jovi record, and being a single dad. You know,
how does that work for you, being a single dad?
I love it so much.
You do, but doesn't the kids? Don't the kids usually kind of go off with the mother more? It's like it's hard for you to.
No, you know, her and I have a very, very great relationship. I don't know what happened to you when you got divorced from your kids, but when I got divorced, my relationship with my little girl got better.
Right.
You know, because I mean, the time that she was spending with me, she was spending with me.
Right. And you got to do stuff on your own. Oh yeah, there you go. There's a picture of the two of you guys. Look at that. Very nice.
Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Look at you. And so you say things got better. And are you still friends with Heather? Like, can you go over there? I read that you actually go over there and have Thanksgiving and all these holidays.
Absolutely.
With Heather. You can.
Oh, yeah. No, we just, at first it was, anytime you get divorced at first, there's that, kind of period where you're like, you don't like each other.
Right.
Because you're fighting about finances and this and that and the other thing, blah, 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 blah.
Who's going to pay for this and who's going to
little hangover on that thing goes on, you know.
Right.
But, no, Heather and I, knock on wood, are really great friends now. Ava and Heather and I went to a wedding together about 3 weeks ago.
That's fantastic.
We text each other. Heather's working again. She's doing really well. Actually, she texted me yesterday, and she's doing a thing on Scary Movie 5.
Oh, no kidding.
Where she plays the mom of the Black Swan, and it's funny as shit. Man.
Have you ever gotten to the point, post-divorce, that you've had sex with Heather again since the divorce? Would the two of you ever go back there once in a while?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
It can't happen.
I don't think so.
That line, huh?
We can't cross
Too much water under the bridge, baby.
Too much.
Yeah.
Like, it's never been a night you're all hanging out, it feels good, your daughter's, hanging out, the kid goes to sleep or goes out with her friends.
You forget you're not married
and all of a sudden
anymore.
you go, what the fuck?
Let's just go to bed.
You're Heather Locklear, I'm Richie Sambora, why not?
I can't say the thought hasn't crossed my mind.
Right, why
but
not?
But no, you know what? I think, you got to leave what's in the past, and, you don't want to start churning up that thing again, man.
I heard what came between you and Denise was that she was still in touch with Charlie Sheen, and Charlie's a big pain in the fucking ass, and you had said, look, man, I can't be with the chick if she's going to hang out with Charlie, because it's too fucking crazy, that whole scene.
Nah.
True or false?
False.
Really? You know Charlie at all?
Absolutely. Charlie and I are friends, man.
Oh, you are?
And we've always been friends. Me and him used to hang out in the old days when we both were crazy.
Right. Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
You can hang with
he
Charlie
scared the hell out of me, man. I used to have to leave sometimes.
You weren't that crazy.
I wasn't as crazy as him, yeah.
He's crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? He's a really good guy in a good way.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you hang out with him, he's a real man's man. You talk about sports, you know, you hang out.
Were you ever in the home when he has all these women and the parties and the hookers and the goddesses?
I never was. I always used to go out with him. I would meet him somewhere. We'd go to some parties, go out to dinner, things like that.
You two must have been up to fucking shenanigans.
Oh, it was fantastic.
Unbelievable.
Like the kind of shenanigans we did, in the old days too.
Yeah, well,
me and you.
I never had shenanigans like that. I mean, what did I do? Nothing. Do you think Kiss is upset when they're listening this morning and they're going, man, we should have taken...
No, I think they're quite well off.
Yeah. Don't you
They got more money than me, bro.
Would you say that...
Like a lot more money.
Well, yeah, because they build caskets. Is there ever going to be a Bon Jovi casket?
I doubt that. I'm a whore, but not that big.
They are the real whores of the business, right? It's unbelievably... They're not ashamed at all of taking every dime.
Oh, no, they're shameless, man.
Sometimes you have to say to yourself, hey, I'll pass up on some merchandising, right?
Exactly.
You have to. But think of the arguments you would have gotten into with those guys had you joined Kiss. What a different life it would have been.
Oh, yeah. Incredible.
Yeah. Remarkable. Well, let's get to the new single. So this is very personal, this song to you. What song are you going to be doing for us?
Here's a song called Every Road Leads Home, and it seems to be the impact track that everybody is kind of going towards these days.
Right.
But interestingly enough, I decided to go with an independent label.
Okay.
Which is interesting because the business is changing, obviously. You know, obviously social media and downloading is really what's going on.
Right.
And And I also wanted to make the record I wanted to make artistically.
Right.
And, obviously there's going to be the commerciality in it, but there's a lot of jamming in this. So you're getting the acoustic version of this stuff, but people are reacting to this track.
Now, some have interpreted this track, Every Road Leads Home. Home being Denise Richards' vagina.
Oh my God!
That's true, Robin. Am I right, Richie, on that, or is that a misconception?
It was actually, it's actually me being on the road coming home to my daughter. Actually.
Oh, how boring! I thought it was about Denise. You got to tell me what she's like in bed.
She's lovely.
She talks up such a good fucking story here.
What are you gonna do, man? I mean, she's hot,
and she's a freak. She describes. Oh, she's blowing her. She describes the whole thing. She loves anal. She loves anal. She told me.
I just work here.
I know. Are you into anal? I mean, giving it. All right. So this song that Richie's going to do. Giving, of course.
Yes.
All right. It hurts when they receive.
Oh, my God.
I mean, if you would write a song about how you manage to last when you're in bed with Denise Richards and I blow off right in 2 seconds, I would listen to that song. That's another song you should write. All right. Listen, Richie, so this song...
Next time, before I write a song, Howard, I'm going to consult you first.
Please do. So here's the song. Let's listen and see if we can understand what Richie's trying to say to us in this song.
Yeah, no problem. It's called Every Road Leads Home to You. All right.
Here we go.
In the delivery room, he will meet his next wife.
See,
I won't even get through Lamaze. I'll get through La and not Maz.
You're going to start doing the Lamaze instructor.
See, I went out to lunch with AJ. We talked about this on the air once. He says he doesn't remember saying this, but this had to be 15 years ago.
I remember everything, man. We were Rosemary Terenzio at some gay spot on the Upper East Side.
It's the first time I ever met AJ, and we're sitting there, we're talking, and we just started rapping. He goes, yeah, I'm from Long Island, and I said, oh, where you from? And he said, I think West Babylon or one of those
West Islip, yeah, West Islip.
And I said, oh, how's that? He goes, you know what? I used to be married. Now I bang models. That's what he said.
Oh, stop.
But you think you said that.
Yeah, Gary, that was 1991. It's 13 years later, for God's sake.
Like, how is it different now?
You got to stop holding up. Why?
How's it different now?
It's different now that it's 13 years later, and I'm not banging models. I love my wife, and I love... what about... Okay, you know what? Everybody's got to stick what they've done 13 years ago. Okay, Howard, why don't you wear your mullet again? Let's bring back the mullet.
I never wore a mullet.
Let's get back 13 years ago.
AJ's next book, Marriage. Ain't it a bitch? Yeah. All right, listen, I want to congratulate you. Congratulations.
No, you really don't. You really don't.
No, I do. I congratulate you.
I don't feel it. I
wish you luck. I do. I wish you luck.
Artie? Can Artie hear me?
Yeah, what's up, AJ?
Artie, ask your boy Anthony, Anthony Mashimoro.
Yes.
Ask Anthony how much I'm in love with my girl. Anthony knows my girl. He knows my girl.
All right, I know he hangs me. I'll get a report.
Ask Anthony. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
AJ, let me ask you a question. You going to stay home every night?
I've been, Robin. I've been, baby. I've been.
All right. Okay.
What do you love about your wife?
There's a lot of things.
Name three.
A lot.
Name 3 things you love about her.
3 things?
Yeah.
Her loyalty, her beauty, her intelligence, the fact that she's a wonderful mother. I mean, there's a lot of things about her I love. A lot.
She got a 13-year-old kid?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a good boy. Really good boy.
So this is an older broad.
She's 30. No, she's 30. She had a kid at 16.
30?
And she still won a state championship as a track star in high school with a little 1-year-old boy. That's how this is an odd egg. This one's good. This one's like state champ, high school, athletic, gorgeous. Remember Charlotte Rampling back in the day?
Yeah.
Very
is
reminiscent of Charlotte Rampling. What?
You have a stepson now?
Yes, I do.
How old is he?
13.
How old is he going to be when you start taking him to scores?
Still 14 and a half.
Does this mean you're not going to be going to scores anymore?
I was here tonight. You out of your mind? I'm in New York right now. No, my wife, no. First of all,
you're home every night.
You're talking to Ralph Sandy. I'm still king of the castle. Why, you out of your mind?
I thought you stay home every night, you told Rob.
I was at store tonight with Chuck and Johnny C and Lonnie. I'll be there tomorrow and Wednesday. No, I ain't. That'll never change.
This is all right. Okay.
That will never change. Don't even worry about that happening.
Look at this guy.
I love it.
All right. Hey, listen, AJ, I do congratulate you on your marriage. I do hope it works out well.
I don't believe it.
I don't. All right.
No.
First of all, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And And we do hope it lasts for you.
I know, guys. I just want to let the team know what's going down, you know.
All right, brother.
I know you're going to talk. I know I'm going to hang up and you're going to rip my ass in 4 or 5 weeks. I know.
I'm going to go do a commercial.
And after the commercial?
That's it.
Ass ripping time.
No,
Okay.
we're leaving you alone.
Oh, you a liar, but I love you all.
All right, love you too.
All right, take care.
AJ Benz, everybody.
All right.
Long-time single guy.
Giving it up.
Giving it up. Another one bites the dust.
He'll be back. Don't worry.
What did he do?
I don't know.
He just ruined his life.
Yeah, he had a great life, that guy. Couldn't ask for a better life. Everything was too good.
Well, he's going to be at
He
Scores
just
the next
threw
2
a
nights.
huge monkey wrench into that party.
Guy was free and clear. Yeah. Hey. What do I know? I never met the broad, so.
Hey, she's a good one.
I never met one that was good enough to go do that. Ruin your perfect life.
Oh, dear. Well, AJ's going to show the way.
Yeah. All right, meanwhile, he just got married. His Scores already 3 nights in a row.
He's having his honeymoon at
Right.
Scores.
Usually, when you first get married, you kind of lose that desire to go to Scores.
Right, you stay with the woman.
Yeah. Woman.
That's not a bad idea to have a honeymoon at Scores.
Right. That's my kind of honeymoon.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm going on the honeymoon by myself to Scores.
You take your honeymoon, I'm taking mine.
Go wherever the hell you want. It's on his honeymoon. Well, you're supposed to go on your honeymoon, your favorite place. Scores. Well, he's smart. At least he's laying down the man rules early.
Right, while she's pregnant, he's
Yeah.
at Scores.
Hey, nothing changes. I'm going to Scores. 3 nights in a row. You're pregnant? 5 nights in a row.
Always changes. The moment that baby comes.
Baby's not even here yet. The guy that Scores 3 nights in a row.
But, you know, he'd better get in all of his Scores visits now. Because then every visit to Scores will be a trade-off.
Yeah, and guess what? Then she resents him, he resents her.
That's right.
Before you know it, he's on the air talking about he lost half his money. I was just reading Harrison Ford just had to settle up with his ex-wife.
Yeah.
He had to give her $90 million.
I was going to say, Madone, what was that?
He had
Yeah,
to,
really, I was going to... What kind of settlement is
this
that?
broad's even got her hooks into his Indiana Jones residuals,
Yikes!
which is major.
She wasn't even around then.
Yeah.
Was she even on the set?
I don't know. I thought she wrote Indiana Jones.
That's why I think she's got so much piece of it.
Oh, really? She wrote it?
Oh, well, then that
She was
makes
like one of the
sense.
writers and/or producers.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Well, maybe that's her money.
Well, she wrote the film. She's entitled to some.
I mean, he basically was working.
Well, let her go get her own money.
Why does she need
$90 million.
John, you're on the air. No, John.
If she's such hot stuff, why does she need his money?
Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, you should have asked AJ if that kid's going to look like Trump.
All right, we got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
Bill in. Yeah, Bill. What do you want to talk to? Bill. Bill. Lonnie. 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 Bill, Lonnie, yeah. Bill, Lonnie. Could you ask if Sal Lonnie is there? Sal Lonnie? Yeah. Sal Lonnie. Sal Lonnie, yeah. No, he's not there. Okay, thanks a lot. I'll see you later. I'll be down later. Right.
95X. Inviting me into your presence once more. Howard Stern. It's good to be with you. The Howard Stern Show.
Hey now. Got to get to the phone calls. Kid Chris sent me a little tape. I thought it was pretty good.
The following conversation is real. It took place between an OnStar advisor and an OnStar subscriber.
OnStar, can I help you?
Hey, man, what's going on, man?
Hello, sir. OnStar.
Woo!
Sir, hello.
I just myself.
Oh,
I
goodness.
swear to God, there's on the seat, there's everywhere, man. I just my pants.
OnStar. We're there when you really need us, but mostly when you really don't. OnStar.
I love that.
That's nice.
That's good, huh?
Yes.
Just asked my pants. I got so many phone calls here, but I have so much stuff to talk to you about. Hey, Pete, you're on the air.
Howard,
Hey, bro.
how you doing?
Try and make it fast, okay? Because we got a lot of people to get to.
I want to know why you take off for Nigger Day, you take off for Jew Day, and you take off for Christmas. You take off for every holiday, and all you do is complain.
Let me tell
And
you
you want to
something.
retire. You want to do everything.
I want to do it all. It's very important to take off Martin Luther King Day and celebrate Martin Luther King.
For Robin?
Not for Robin, for me.
Why?
Because I want to honor his memory.
Yeah, right.
What do you mean, right? I'm not kidding you. I want to honor the man's memory.
What did he do for you? What did he do for you?
He took a bullet.
He took a bullet.
That's right.
We should have shot him.
He was shot.
He was shot.
You did that.
Genius. Why don't you read the history? I honor him because he gave me a day off. Any guy gives me a day off, I honor. I'm not going to
You
waste.
didn't know Columbus, but he's a good guy.
Hey, I don't even know that he discovered America. I honor the guy. I'll honor. I'll tell you what. You give me a day off for Fred, I'll honor Fred Day. I don't care. Why wouldn't I honor Martin Luther King? What did he ever do that was bad? Unless he's some kind of racist ass.
Well, I think the guy is Nigger Day.
Yeah, well, I hear white guys go, Nigger Day, that guy, he was banging broads while... And I go...
And what do you do?
Yeah, what do you do? Stupid ass. Chauncey, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how's it going?
What's up?
So I spoke to Angie Everhart.
Yeah, I got your email, by the way. He did an interview with Angie.
To try to clear up the controversy?
Try to clear it up.
Angie's doing a major backpedal. She's coming in this week. I'm really pissed.
Yeah, she said she was misquoted that you were the best date she ever had, not the best lover.
You see, now this is ridiculous because when the whole thing first came up, I was saying that she wasn't saying you were the best lover. And she came on here to clear it up and said you were.
I know. And now she's going around to, so everyone picked up on it. And I was very honored that she said I was her best lover. But I think she's dated or gotten into relationships with guys since me. And it's caused her a lot of problems in the relationship. Like, guys tend to go limp when they think that
somebody else did a better job.
Yeah. And I really resent Angie now running around sort of changing the story that I was the best guy she ever dated, which makes me sound like a pussy.
Right.
But, it was funny. She did say she thought you were her soulmate.
Well, that's a little better. Listen, let me tell you something, though. If you're banging a broad really good, of course you're going to think you're the soulmate, and that's even proves my point more.
Well, you know why, though? This is what she said she was attracted to. It wasn't you in bed. She was attracted to your sense of humor.
Yeah, but you know something?
Now that's really awful.
Yeah, and that's even a worse backpedal. And the fact of the matter is, when Angie and I made love, she said, you were the best lover I ever had. She said to me in private. And then I got her to say...
We have the tape.
And then she said it on the air. So how could she...
How could you misquote the tape?
I think I know what it is.
She said Howard Stern was the best I ever had. And you know what? You know what? More than any award I've ever won for radio, that was more important to me.
And now she's trying to take it back.
And now she's taking it back. It's like getting the Academy Award and they go, sorry, we made a mistake.
Yeah.
I have a theory, though.
And you have a theory?
Yeah.
What do you need a theory
All right,
for?
Einstein, what's your theory?
Well, my take on it is this, after talking to her. I believe that she's extremely jealous over Beth. I think she's angry. From talking to her, I got the feeling that she still wants to be with you, and that she's upset over the situation.
Well, she never came up to me and said, look, I want you.
It was never like a declared thing.
No. She didn't fight for her man.
Well, she told me that if she wasn't living in L.A., you guys would still be together.
Very possibly we would have been. There was no reason for us to break up other than she moved away.
So I think it's coming from anger. I think she's not going to go around saying you were the best lover when she's the one left out in the cold. This is her way of letting you know that she's unhappy.
Interesting theory. Now, I have a theory that you were unconscious when you got that tattoo on your back, and
You've regretted it ever since.
And they wrote a famous phrase incorrectly.
Actually, it's not incorrect.
All right, I got to go.
But wait,
All right. Thank you. There's a lot of people who want to get on the air. Yes, Double A.
Hey, Howard, how's it going, man?
Hey, man.
I want to see if you want to bet on the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, I can't imagine anybody. What's the point spread? 7 points?
6.5 is what I'm reading.
I heard 7, but 6.5 could be right.
I think New England can certainly beat the spread. I can't imagine them losing the Super Bowl unless they just totally choke and you know, Carolina gets pumped up like beyond belief.
Carolina's one of those dangerous teams, man, because they got so much, they got nothing to lose.
They didn't look that great on Sunday.
Well, I mean, they're there, and no one thought they would be there, and that gives them a lot of momentum.
All right, so what's your prediction? You never make a
How
prediction.
did you do this weekend, by the way?
Didn't you?
I couldn't make up my mind on Friday.
Mister, I have a lock bet.
Yeah.
Take the over.
Oh, right.
The lock bet lost.
Yeah.
I bet both overs in the game.
Oh, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, who's listening to you?
Nobody. I mean, you know, everyone should know not to listen to me.
How much did you lose?
With the VIG, $4,400.
Whoa.
It was a rough week.
Yeah. Did you drink all weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did.
Monday.
Drunk on Martin Luther
King Day, too?
Yeah. On my N-word day, I like to get drunk.
The only lock bet I see for Super Bowl is to bet against Artie.
Yeah, whatever Artie's doing.
Well, I'll say this. The Patriots are clearly the best team in the NFL,
right.
I think, from this season.
Can they beat the spread? Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
sure.
so there it is. That's the bet.
That's the lock.
That's the lock bet.
I don't think that's a lock.
That's me saying it's a lock.
It's Howard saying it's a lock.
Just because you don't think it's a lock, it's a lock.
Bet the farm. All right, Double A?
Hey, I'll take Carolina with the points.
Really?
You want to bet Double A? You gonna have him?
I don't want to bet you. I like betting Artie.
Yeah.
Cabby, go ahead.
I got $1,000. I'm taking Carolina. Who's got my money? Who's got my action?
You want 6.5 points?
I'll take 6.
Really?
Carolina's winning the game.
Why would you argue down a half a point?
Because I know Carolina's the underdog, man. Carolina is destroyed everybody they've played.
I mean, well.
Dude, New England has nothing.
They haven't destroyed. They won in overtime 2 weeks ago.
So what? They destroyed them physically. What did they do to Donovan McNabb yesterday or Sunday?
They did mess him up.
They disarmed him.
They were underestimated. They've been underestimated by everybody, and that's why they're going to go, and they're going to put New England's ass all over Houston.
I got 2 words for you. Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
And defense.
John Fox.
Yeah.
John Fox. He worked under Parcells.
I guess he did something.
I know. He also coached under Bill Parcells.
Didn't the Jets fire Bill Belichick?
No, he quit.
Oh, he quit. That's
I think he hightailed it.
Yeah, he ran.
He told him to stick the job up there. You know what?
Yeah.
Who's taking my money? Artie, you got my money?
I'm thinking about it for a second here. How much are we betting?
$1,000.
$1,000?
I got $1,000 with you, Howard.
I hate betting these games because it ruins the game for me. Then I get caught up in it, and I would even maybe like to root for Carolina.
You're the opposite of a gambler.
I am. I hate it. Ruins the game for me because like guys will say to me who gamble, doesn't it make the game fun when you have some money on? I go, no, I'm miserable.
Because I know Ralph wanted to watch football a couple of weeks ago, but he didn't have any money on it, so he was calling around trying to find Artie's number.
He got in touch with me.
Could be fun.
He said, I won't want you unless I have money on it. Well, Cabby, that seems like a good bet, especially 6 points.
Yeah.
Give it to me. $1,000. You in? Don't hem and haw. I'll make a decision.
I'll tell you why I'm hemming and hawing. Because I know when I win, I'm not going to want to take your stupid 1,000 crack addict bucks. Because I know you shouldn't be gambling.
Please.
And I know you should be saving your money, and I know I'm going to feel bad taking this guy's money. I know it.
You won't be able to take the money.
And he's going to come in here with those puppy dog friggin' eyes and,
Please.
here's your money. You know what I won't take the bet. You know what? I'm thinking through the whole cabbie and who I'm getting involved with.
Math won't
No
be
way.
pretty.
No.
I'm all over you. Come on.
I'd rather bet with a bookie.
No, you don't want to bet with a bookie. You'll pay $100 a juice right up the top.
I'm fine with the juice.
Come on, man. Bet
It's
with
not about the money. It's about dealing with you.
You won't have to deal with me. I'll come in. You know what? I won't even come in. I'll just give you the money in the hallway.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, please.
He's going to go, here's your money. You
got to look him in the eye and take.
Yeah, and he's going to be like, you've got so much money already. This means more to me than you. Yeah, throw this on your pile. Yeah, you know what, Cabby? I don't want it.
First of all,
I don't want to win. Then I'm not even going to want to win. I'm going to want you to win.
All right.
First of all, I'm going to win, so I'm not going to have to be giving any money away. Second of all, don't be a pussy.
Maybe, I'm the pussy. You're the pussy. You're the one with the puppy dog eyes.
Pussy.
Hey, why don't you give the money to Gary and then he'll give it to me?
Okay, that's fine. I'll do that.
Let Gary hold the money. This way you don't have to. You can let Gary hold the money and you don't have to make contact with each other.
And then there's going to be a whole cabbie moment where he goes, let me explain why I really want it.
He'll still come in, even though you get the money from Gary.
I should have given you 6.5. And
He'll come in with the puppy dog eyes.
I stopped stalking you a long time ago.
No. Whatever your definition of a stalker is.
Take my bet. Don't be a pussy.
Should I get involved with him?
It's up to you,
No.
but maybe for a lesser amount.
No, Fred says no.
No.
It doesn't even matter to me. If it was $10, it would be a bad move.
Okay.
Come on.
No thanks, Cabby.
5 points.
Thank you.
5?
Straight up.
Straight up bet?
Straight up bet.
Wait a minute.
They're taking money from a baby.
A pick 'em? You're gonna pick 'em.
In the Super Bowl and all sports, I think the whole spread thing is weak anyway. Because whoever wins, wins.
The only way to get rid of Cabby, I figured out, is to adopt him.
Be his parent.
Yeah, be his parent. They don't leave you alone.
Yeah.
Come on, don't call me. You're bothering me. You're too close. You're getting too close.
Start calling him Dad, Kevin.
Like that.
I don't want your even bet, because then you're going to be all pissed that you gave it to me when I win.
Dude, I'm going to win. Bet me. Don't be a puss.
I don't want to be involved with him. Robin, keep me
it.
It's such a tempting thing to bet.
I know, but will you stop? He doesn't want to bet with you.
I don't want to bet with you. Goodbye.
Straight up.
4 points. It's like taking money from a baby, straight up bet. Of course I would take New England in a second. It's a great bet.
Straight up. I mean, Jesus.
But do you think I want to win?
No, it'd be too much. It would be worse for you if you won.
I'm afraid to win with that guy.
Now you got to root against yourself.
Right. And then I can't enjoy the Super Bowl. Not on. That guy. Driving me crazy. Anybody want to talk to Henry Hill?
Oh, what's
I always
to?
yeah,
I love Henry, but
Henry Hill is the guy, as you know, the movie Goodfellas was his movie, his life story. He was in the mafia and he killed a bunch of guys. Hey, Henry.
How you doing? Morning, Howard. You does everything.
That's not Henry
that's
Hill.
not Henry Hill.
You're a dick, Howard Stern.
It's not even Henry Hill.
Yeah.
That is a bitch.
How could John not know that's not Henry
How
Hill?
long have we been talking?
It is Henry. How you doing, Howard?
No, it's not.
You're still a dick anyway.
Yeah, this is not Henry at all.
Bye, Henry.
You're a douchebag, Robin.
Thank you. Whoever you are.
That bitch.
Thank you, Henry.
Hey, you know what's so funny is? You're right. JJ's right. You don't know nothing about raising kids. You raised a bunch of cats, and where they end up? Dead.
It sounds like AJ again.
I think it's AJ doing a Henry Hill impression.
Really?
It's AJ.
By the way, Henry's not this sober, so I know it's not Henry.
He's wasted out of his face right now like me.
All right, Henry, thank you. That's a Henry Hill imposter.
Is there a big need for that?
Yeah. Hey, Phil, you're on the air. Go ahead. What do you got to say?
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, brother.
I was a police officer in Denellen, and I was working on Saturday night. I turn over, look over my shielding where he was the star performer, Artie.
Artie? Street, public,
He's in public in the street.
Let me get this straight. Artie, you're a police officer. You go to a comedy club, Is that true, Artie?
Well, let me explain myself. We were at this place, and there was no bathroom. Like, to get to the bathroom, you had to walk through the crowd. So one of the guys running it said, well, I said, where's there a bathroom back here? He goes, there isn't one, but outside is right there. So
the star of the show is peeing in the parking lot.
So I had to go so bad. I went out, and it was like a snow bank, so I was going in the snow. You know, no one cares about that. And I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I look back at the two cops.
Oh. You should have arrested him. That would have been funny.
Yeah. Sorry. Due to Artie's arrest, he will not be performing.
Did the officer recognize you as that bank robber? So you gave him a free pass, you let him ride?
Excuse me?
You gave him a free pass, you let him...
Yeah, I let him go. I didn't want to go to the show because I don't think he went on yet. I don't know how he went on. He was hammered. He couldn't even speak.
No, I was after the show.
Oh, man, that's funny. Hey, thanks.
They were nice guys. Thanks, officer.
All right.
Artie.
Joe, go ahead.
Good morning, Howard. I just want to let you know, so far I've been Henry Hill. I've been Agent going to be Artie's career. Dead.
He's thinking of doing it. Where did you pee? Where was this in the parking lot?
It was just...
What club? New Jersey?
Was a place in Denellen. It was a movie theater. They turned... During the day, it's a movie theater, and at night they have comedy, I guess, or something. It's an all right place.
Yeah.
No bathroom in the back, though.
Oh, well.
Cheaper by the Dozen was playing there in the afternoon.
Good thing you didn't have to crap.
Really?
I thought about it.
Hey, you know, while I'm peeing, I think I have to move my bowels.
It is funny. It was one of those things where, like...
Excuse me, officer.
In the middle of leaking. I'm like, oh, hi.
Hey, Chris, you're on the air.
Yeah, man, this guy must make a habit of it unless it was snowing in Florida in a big crowd, because that New York Comedy Club in Boca Raton, he was peeing outside in the alley.
What are you making this a habit?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, I swear to God, man, anybody who saw Artie peeing in the alley, there's like 5 different guys going, this Artie peeing in the alley.
Big star.
Hey, you give him a lot of credit for those outside shots in that basketball game down in Vegas.
Yes.
But, you know, that comes from years of sitting in his chair after he eats his takeout, chucking it into the garbage can because he's too lazy to get up.
Well, okay.
However.
Thanks, buddy.
Artie must have been hammered. Cops tapping him on the shoulder while he was peeing. Artie turns around, pees on the officer.
Excuse me, officer.
Officer.
Did you stop or did you keep going?
Well, how do you... It's hard to stop, Robin. It is.
Officer, can you pass the toilet paper?
It was like the cops are laughing. They're like, what are you doing, Artie?
I'll be done in a minute.
1 second, I'll answer your question. What are you doing?
Hold it, boys. I'll give you an autograph when I'm finished.
Were you all nervous and everything? Like you were nervous?
Oh, God. How embarrassing. You know, because that happened to me, too. I forgot when I was going over my rap sheet that I got arrested for that.
Public peeing.
So that's 11 arrests.
Yeah, outside Fatso Fogarty's in North Arlington.
Is that true?
Fatso Fogarty's?
There's a bar in North Arlington in Jersey called Fatso Fogarty's, and I got arrested.
I got to take a break. I'll come back after the commercial. Howard Dean had a meltdown. I got the speech, and
I got a phone call yesterday from a manager, guy I deal with all the time. I didn't know that he managed this other person. And his client has a charity.
Is this before you got the Jackie call?
Yeah.
Okay.
This was like right after the show yesterday.
Now, what, did the manager hear this or did the client hear this?
Well, I guess the manager heard it, spoke to his client and was going to talk to the person a little bit more. But the client has sort of adopted a charity, and a child in particular who's pretty ill. $10,000 would be a lot of money.
Right.
The client doesn't dislike you, as we thought they might. And the client thinks that you're funny sometimes. So,
I wonder who this is.
So the manager said that he didn't want me to announce the person's name. He was going to talk to this person today.
So he
and try to get this person called tomorrow. And he knew that time was of the essence because he said, well, what if my person calls in next week? He goes, what if Madonna calls in on Friday and my person calls in next week? I said, money's gone when Madonna calls in.
Right.
So he knows.
Yeah, it's a one-shot deal.
The manager knows that, Then I got a call
Who
yesterday.
could be on that list?
I think it's Rosie O'Donnell.
Then I got a call yesterday, and I spoke to the guy this morning, a guy who claims to be OJ's New York representative, which was sort of weird, but he said that...
OJ has representatives in every state.
I said, what does that mean? He said, you know what? I brought OJ into town for a couple of parties and a couple of signings.
Right.
And he said, you know, I spoke with him about it. He said he'd rather come in live, and I said, great. And he goes, you know...
I thought I'm OJ's New York representative.
Wait a minute. OJ would rather come in live?
That's right.
Oh, my goodness. Let's
Tell him to come in.
happen.
And once I tell you the Jackie story, Jackie sort of had the same sort of thought about it.
Well, we were deciding yesterday whether Jackie should be one of the celebrities, because we thought that for $10,000... Robin thought for $10,000 Jackie would call in 2 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought Jackie would never call in, even for $10,000. And... John, what did you think?
I thought he wouldn't call in.
No, under any circumstance. He thought 10,000 wasn't enough.
It wasn't.
So Gary called Jackie. He couldn't get a hold of him right away. And I guess Jackie called you back.
Yeah, he called me last night.
Yeah. What did he say?
Well, the first thing we talked about was, first of all, he has zero animosity. You know what I mean? He's like not angry with anybody or anything, and he doesn't listen to the show.
Right.
But people tell him stuff that goes on. So the thing that he heard most recently through friends that he was most offended by was the fact that John said that John saw him and Jackie wouldn't say hello.
Right.
Jackie says
I didn't say hello to Jackie.
Oh, but
you said that you weren't speaking to
we
each
both
other.
just went by.
He never saw you. No. He doesn't. He said that that's ridiculous. That he's not mad at you. He's not mad at anybody. And it made him, you know, he felt like it made him sound like he was ignoring you. He said he just didn't see you.
Did you ask him about when he went when I asked him?
Yeah, he just said, you know, listen, he used to park his car in this garage. He parks across the street.
Right.
He's in this neighborhood a lot. He goes, I am telling you, I did not see John. I did not see him.
Then why has he never returned John's calls?
Yeah, how come he never...
There's got to be something to
Well,
that.
you know, I asked him about that with me as well. And I said,
Because he hasn't returned your calls.
Well, yeah, and he said, I sent him an email once, and he sent me back one, but he doesn't remember me sending him the one back, like, when are we going to get together? He said, as far as John's concerned, John was pretty upfront with him about, listen, if we hang out, everything you tell me has got to be on the air. And Jackie,
are you kidding me? That is such a lie. I swear to God. As my wife, I said to him, Jackie, all you got to do is tell me, don't say anything. I'll never say it on the air. I swear to God I had that conversation. It's ridiculous. This is crazy.
It's becoming like Heineken.
Wow.
He actually wanted me to, what he wanted me to do was to tell John, just to say to John, he knows why I'm mad at him. He'll figure it out. Just make John crazy.
Yeah. You know what? He's such a liar.
Yeah, but I don't buy that explanation at all, because John invited Jackie over his house. And John even said to him, hey, do you want to be friends and this and that? And what did he say to you?
No, I said, hey, Jack, I'm surprised you're here. No, somebody else brought him over because I wouldn't bring him over.
We talked about that.
Yeah. And?
He said that a buddy of his came over to see Jackie and said, hey, John's having a party. Let's go over. So Jackie said he went over. Okay, the other thing you should know is that Jackie hasn't had a drop of alcohol in over 2.5 years.
Right.
So he said he went to John's party, and it was, like, fine. And he just said, you know what? Hanging around at a party when you can't drink is not as much fun anymore. So he just didn't stay for long. But there was no weird
I didn't say anything about
or
staying for long. It was
No,
what
it was
I said
what
to
he
him.
said.
I said to him, I'm surprised you're here. I thought you didn't like when he went,
He says he doesn't remember that. He says he doesn't. I asked him about that.
Howard, I swear to you, on 4th of July, I had a conversation with Jackie. I said, you know...
So what was his point? He would call in for $10,000.
No. So here's a discussion we had. I said, you know, I told him how the whole thing went down. How
I say he wouldn't call.
His name was on and off the list. So
right.
I said, you know, would you come in just to come in? And he said, you know what, if I had something to promote, I'd come in. But he goes, I don't really have anything going on. He told me what he's working on.
Right.
He's got these products that they sell at Sharper Image, which are some sort of joke machines for kids and for adults. And he says they're selling really well.
Sure.
And he says he gets up late, he's making good money, he travels a lot, and he misses the hell out of the show.
Right.
He said, you know, he misses hanging out, laughing every day, but doesn't miss sleeping late.
Right.
So, in other words, we wouldn't have to pay him to come on.
Well, so then he was a little bit, you know. So wait a second, there could be money. I asked him if he would come in just straight, and he said if he had something to promote. Then I said, would you come in?
He's had a million things to promote.
But he said he hasn't really felt the need to come in. Then I asked him, would you come in for the $10,000? And he said, probably not. I said, why not? He goes, you know what?
That's what I thought.
And this is his exact words. It's 8 against 1.
Right.
He goes, Howard,
we're against him.
No. He goes, it's 8 against 1. You
Why
know
are we against him? It's always we're against him.
The Howard's microphone will be at 11.
Right.
My microphone will be at 1.
He always has that perception. See, and you say he doesn't have animosity. But he does. He's still blaming me. And the 8 against, we're all against him.
But he said,
everyone's
his
against him.
microphone will be at 1 and Howard's will be at 11.
No one's against this guy. He still thinks by giving him a job and treating him well, we're against him. He needs to sabotage every relationship. I'm sorry, that's Jackie.
He also said he doesn't understand why people think that that there's something between him and Artie. He goes, am I supposed to hate Artie because I don't?
There is.
No.
Loves Artie.
Nobody thinks that.
He loves Artie probably more than any of us.
I was going to say, Artie has the best relationship with him since he left the show.
He's surprised that people are still interested in him on the show because he's been off it for so long.
Nobody's that interested.
But he was surprised.
He's interested as long as which is what I tried to describe to him. People are interested in him as long as I'm interested.
But he's surprised that the audience wanted to hear from him in this area. He thought, still surprised. His people still recognize him.
Because they know it'd be funny.
And then the other thing that I thought was really
he still
funny,
doesn't know why he's funny.
He's got to call in now.
Wait. And then the other thing was, we just started to touch upon how the whole thing went down again.
Right.
Oh, the other thing was, he said he had a thought that a really funny pay-per-view would be you and him sitting on a couch discussing the whole thing on New Year's Eve for an hour, then at midnight we all come out and have a big party.
Yeah, well.
He thought that was a funny idea.
Yeah,
which means he's got a lot to say.
Right.
I mean, stop it.
Yeah, this is silly.
So,
I want 50% of all the pay-per-view. Okay, goodbye.
I want foreign rights.
So the only thing...
Me and you, Howard.
Mano a mano. No ganging up.
We started to talk a little bit about how it all went down when he left.
Right.
And he did start to insinuate, but he held back because he didn't want to get into a whole he said, she said thing.
Yeah.
But he claims... Now, how many times do you say that you called Jackie before he left?
Before he left?
Yeah, in other words...
Probably 0.
Oh, okay.
Before he left. After he left, he called.
And he called me about two or three times.
Okay, because
and I called him, I think, once or twice.
See, he's under the impression that you're saying on the air that you called him and told him, and you called him and told him, and you called him and told him.
No.
And
That's not what Howard has ever said.
Yeah.
I've never claimed that.
And then he said that you never called him once, and that he called you once, and you were pretty upset with him. Which I remember because you called me right after that.
You never called Jackie after he left the airway.
I did. I called him, I think, twice.
No, he claims
No,
you did.
I called him twice.
He claims 0.
Yeah.
I've called him 2 times. And in fact, he called me once, I think, and he returned my call. And I said to him, are you sure this is what you want? It's been months now. You haven't returned to the show. I've got to get something going.
See,
I don't want to be on the show. They're not giving me, and I'm not getting, and I said, okay. I take you for real. I assume this is for real. Then he started...
So that's what he's still saying, that nobody ever told him it was the end.
When I started looking for people, he calls me up. And I said to him, hey, I remember exactly. I said, Jackie, you waited 6 months? You've got to be kidding me. I've given your money away to other people. I've made commitments to other people. And that's it. It's over. And he was like, what? Well, you never called and you never said. I said, you walked out. You resigned. You told Tom you're never coming back. You told me twice already you're never coming back. And I've been waiting for you to change your mind. I've waited at least 3 months before I even started thinking about anyone else. Now, I mean, I know exactly what happened.
But John hit it right on the head.
You call him every day and beg him to come in?
No, he's not saying that.
Yeah.
He's saying that you're saying that you called him a bunch of times. That's his impression.
No, I spoke to him twice from my phone calls, and he called me maybe once. And he hardly ever called me. He said, I'm gone. He wouldn't even call me.
But I think John hit it right on the head. Even though Jackie was calm and happy and said, say hello to the gang, tell them all I love them.
He thought the show would fall apart without him, and he was like, say hello to that beautiful girl for me.
He's got a lot to say.
Yeah, and Gary, then if that was true, then why hasn't he called any of us and asked us to have dinner or,
Well, Jackie and I are going to have lunch after the holidays.
Oh, yeah, finally.
Yeah,
look what we had to happen to make that.
Why would you even care at this point? It's so silly, the whole thing. It's just dumb.
Oh, yeah, you're going to come back and talk about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
But, I mean, I'll tell him up front.
Right.
I mean, during the conversation last night, I said, listen, I'm going to talk about all this. And he's like, fine.
Yeah.
Oh, in fact...
So would he have called in for 10 grand?
No, he wouldn't have done it. He just said it's not worth it. And that was the other thing.
It's not worth it. Never worth it.
That was the other thing. You know, it is funny because we always joke about with Jackie, it's all about the money.
Mm-hmm.
He said...
It's not about the money, but it's about the money.
He goes, I said, would you call him for the 10 grand? He goes, listen, when I was sitting there making X amount of dollars a year, and he said the number, you know, it's to give up my personal life, talk about all that stuff, that's part of the process. He goes, but to come in for free and talk about what's going on. He goes, my ex-wife didn't sign up for this, and it was about the money.
Right. The money. It's all about the money.
I know it's about the money because when I talked to him once and I said, Jack, was this whole thing about a pat on the back? He goes, no, it's about the money.
No. It was about a pat on the back.
The money is
the money is a pat on the back.
Right. And he got his money. Trust me. He got exactly what he was looking for. Might have been off by a couple of bucks. You know. And please.
But he said,
you know what? I got to tell you something. Life's a lot easier without the dude.
But wait a minute. Is he saying now that he wanted a few months vacation and then he was going to come back?
That's what he's basically saying. He was going to just walk out for 4 months. Why would I ever put up with that? I put up with that for so many years. Yeah. Why would I put up with that? Am I a masochist?
Yes, you are.
Well, that's right, because I have no talent and I need him to be the backbone of the show.
And the last thing he said to me was, when he's ready and he's got something going on, he's not against coming on the show, he'll just call us up and come on in if we'll have him.
Good.
So that's
he's got a year and a half left.
He won't ask for money when he wants to.
It was very mixed signals, because on the one hand he said, I don't want to discuss my personal life, and Howard's going to be at 11, I'm going to be at 1, and then he said, you know what, when there's something good to do, I'll come in.
All right. He's never coming in. I mean, not from me. I haven't any time.
Oh, if something wonderful should happen to him, then he'd come in.
Yeah, right. He can come in any time he wants.
Did he say anything about his marriage or?
Just that, you know, that they're best friends, that they, you know, he drove her to pick up her cat yesterday, and that it's very weird because they're great friends.
Yeah, who didn't see that coming? Those two great friends. I knew. I told him the whole time he was here his marriage was breaking up. No way. Please. It's because you're miserable.
What are you talking about?
Misery knows misery. Trust me.
But he sends his love, I have to say. Yeah. He made that clear.
Hey, I told you right from the beginning. I'm the guy who's trying to hire Jackie. So there's no greater love of someone when you're trying to hire him. I'm busy trying to...
You're recognizing him. You're saying, I think you're talented.
Dude,
I want to work with you.
I said, dude, you'll leave here, I guarantee you. There'll never be anyone who'll pay you 1/10 of what we're paying you on the show. And I bet you I'm still right.
Well, you know what? I always say the great story is, I always ask Jackie, how did he get to be part of the show? Jackie said he made his album.
Right.
And he sent out 250 of them.
Right.
2 people responded. Electronics guy in Japan sent him like a free CD player.
Okay.
And you called him.
That's right. I didn't see anybody else calling. And I'm the guy who every time he pulled this stuff with contract negotiations, went into Mel. Mel said, I will not hire Jackie Martley. And I said, Mel, you got to hire him. He's a good guy. He just doesn't know himself, and he doesn't know what he's doing. And I fought for him, and I pleaded with the management here like I've never done it for anybody.
Well, nobody else ever put you in that position.
No, no one ever did. And he came to me, and, you know, and all he wants is, you know, his contract. And finally, this last time around, he started in again. And I started doing the same exact stuff. I went to Mel, I went to this one. They said, Howard, look at the numbers. You always say you don't want to see the numbers. Here's the numbers of what we're offering this guy. I looked at it after I came to, because I was passed out.
You passed out like Jeff.
Jeff Carr, I banged my head on the floor. I said, I had no idea. I apologize. I am out of this negotiation. If this guy's willing to walk away from that kind of money, then maybe he's got some offers that I don't know about.
If I made the amount of money he was making in 1 year, I could almost retire.
Yeah, exactly. My agent said to me, no one in this business makes that kind of money as a writer. No one. There's no one on the planet.
But hold on.
Because in Hollywood, there aren't writers who make this kind of money.
But Howard, hold on. If I could make the money that he made, right, then every day at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock, you would promote my appearances. And give out my phone number and my website. I'd retire in a year.
So I didn't know what to say, so I called. I did call, and I said, listen, I think this is it. And he said, I don't care. I got to get what I want. I said, I think you're making a mistake. You got a 5-year deal in front of you for a lot of money. And then you go off and ride into the sunset. But I can't put my head on your shoulders. And then finally, about 3 or 4 months later, I was having a really good time doing the show. And I said to myself, you know, I'm moving ahead. This is stupid. I'm holding on to a guy's job who doesn't even want it, who thinks he would walk away from this. The week before he left, we were on a private jet to Las Vegas.
Right.
With all this food and being treated like royalty, and you could
put up in suites.
I said, you're going to walk away from this?
Around everywhere we wanted to go.
I said, then walk away.
The food is great on the plane.
And if I fall flat on my ass and I suck, fine. But I don't think I'd do. I've been doing this many years without any help.
Was doing it before he ever showed up.
And I love my crew, and I'll be loyal to my crew to the bitter end. But I'll tell you what, I ain't going to be treated like a jerk.
He told me that he's been traveling a lot, that he goes down to Miami a lot because that's where the guy does business with his, that he's been traveling to a lot of film festivals.
Yeah.
And that the kids' joke machine is the one that's going to make him rich.
Okay.
I swear, that's the one that's going to him rich.
All right. Hey, I wish him luck. I hope he does get
Let's
rich.
hope it does.
I really do.
But not the grown-up one.
I do not wish the guy ill will at all. I'm his biggest fan. Well, that's the end of that. And it would be funny if he called in. But
yes.
I told you, he wouldn't call in for 10 grand. I'm telling you.
Yeah, the money...
Let me tell you when he will be here. If he hits the mother load in some way.
Right.
If somebody picks up a movie, if he winds up starring opposite Jack Nicholson in something.
It ain't going to happen.
Of course it's not going to happen, but that's the only way he's going to be here.
Right.
Then you get him for free.
Come in and gloat. Be my guest. It ain't going to happen. Yeah.
Tom
Chiusano, ladies and gentlemen, our general manager.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, the Wednesday before he left, I've told the story before, but I had a meeting with him and his agent, begged him. I swear, I begged him, and I know he did. I begged him. I said, Jackie, don't do this because there's nothing out. There's no more money. I've talked to Mel. We've got every nickel we can get.
He thought you were bluffing.
Right.
And he was going to show you. And I said, what is this?
But you did tell him there was an end point, right?
Yeah,
because
and I told him we had reached it.
Never
no,
told.
the absolute.
I know you told him. I know you did. The end point was the end of the contract. Here's your offer. Take it or leave it.
If you leave, you're gone.
See, I think the problem was that he had done that successfully twice before.
Right.
So he wasn't taking that end point seriously.
And that was my stupid move. I'd always go to Tom and go, come on. Sometimes I've kicked in my own money.
I mean, I was very specific. I remember saying, listen, I'm telling you, this is not like the other years. I have been to the mountaintop. The mountaintop has said, this is the bottom line. Here's your bottom line. It's not going to change.
He didn't believe it.
I can tell you, he quoted me the dollar figure last night because he said, when you're making X amount of dollars a year, it's okay to, give out your whole life. And I just sat there and I thought, you know what? The last year that he gave up before he got the raise he was looking for was actually more than I made from 97 through 2001.
Yeah, I know.
I swear to God.
That's right, I know, and that's the end of it.
It was a lot of money.
It was a lot of money.
A lot of money for a lot of years, and guaranteed money.
That's right. Guaranteed.
Guaranteed money.
No matter what happened.
You don't got to work on the weekend for it. And he was still working almost every weekend.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. How Gordon and I was saying that 8 o'clock plug was worth at least $1 million.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, absolutely. Over the length of the year.
Hey, and throw in the e-commercial. I mean, that's a...
All right, enough. You know who's on the phone? He sent me an email, and he said, go to this web address, and you can look at Casey's poster. Casey has a poster for sale.
Yes, he was supposed to bring it in.
For $12.
You can get KC for $12?
I got to tell you something. Wait a second. I guess I got to play this.
If you're feeling gay, wanna roll in the hay, who you gonna call? Casey Armstrong. When you need some butt, wanna bust a nut, who can you call? Casey Armstrong.
All right. Anyway, yeah, so I go on the website, and this dude, Casey, there's no way they didn't airbrush this, or there's no way. The guy's huge.
What?
And ripped.
You're not talking about his...
No, first of all, he's got his pants unbuttoned in a very... You did something to that picture, dude. There's no way. Swear on the life of your mother.
I swear on the life of my mother that they did not do anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Your shoulders are that big?
Yeah, dude.
Take off your shirt and show it right
I was training for that, actually. I was trying to do, like...
Six-pack, man, dude.
Yeah.
We saw him with his shirt off. He definitely has a six-pack.
Well, you got to... Wait.
Before I took it, I didn't even like eat for like 3 days.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so you get to, take...
But how come when I don't eat, all I get is skinny?
You get a flab of skin.
Well, you take all the water out of you, too, and you'll look good.
Yeah, get the water out of me.
How are you going to do that?
Do you not run or anything? Is it just that you... Because, like, you're a big guy. How could I get big like that?
You run.
Yeah, well, I don't do a lot of
Is it because you're just naturally big?
I guess I was always doing that stuff, but...
How come I can't get any size like that? I mean...
You gotta eat more protein. You eat too good.
Do I? I don't eat enough... I eat tons of protein.
I don't think you do, man. You gotta eat some crap every once in a while, too.
Really? I eat crap.
You go heavy with the weights? You go heavy, right?
No,
sometimes?
I mean, heavy.
He gave up heavy.
Not like you.
No, cut that running crap out, and then, and do, some heavy stuff.
Here, look at Casey's picture. This is his poster, $12. Meanwhile, he shows his pubes.
Oh!
No, there's no pubes,
my
man.
God!
I don't
it does
believe
look
it.
that like they put his head on another body.
Yeah. Ugh.
Good
Dude, you're showing pubes.
No, there's no pubes there.
Oh, that's so gay.
I told the guy, I said, make sure there's no pubes.
What are those, pajamas you wearing?
No, it's a pair of pants.
And you pull...
How did that German dude tell you how to do that? Tell me what he said to get
You
this.
will take them down.
You explain how the German guy got your pants down like that again in that gay position?
No, they just tell you to, that's what you got to do. You just move your hand this way. They wanted me to unbutton him. I said, that's gay. I'm not doing that.
Let me show you. Did he put his hands on you and show you how he wanted you to?
Well, they kind of turn you a certain way.
And like KC, the guys who are running the website, they spell recommends wrong on the site.
No.
I didn't spell it. I didn't do it.
I know you didn't do it, but the guys who were doing it.
They spelled it wrong.
So who's ordered? How many have you sold?
I have no idea. I got paid up front, so it doesn't matter.
You mean you don't get any kickback if they
it's like something something very small, but I already got what I'm gonna get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I bet you did. Dude, I got to tell you, you look ripped, but you look gay.
Oh, what else? How can you look hetero in a picture like that?
Well, who do you think is going to buy that picture? They weren't trying to appeal to women.
So what do they pay you for something like that? They're gonna. Well, I guess they're not going to make any money on it. What guy is that? First of all, women don't buy that.
No, I don't know.
Gay dudes will buy it.
Do gay dudes have a bunch of guys hanging up on their walls?
Sure.
They do?
I guess, yeah.
I thought they had better taste than that.
But like I'm a heterosexual, I don't have chicks hanging up on my wall. Because that, to me, turns chicks off.
It's usually like an arty or a teenage boy.
Well, no.
The chick pictures hanging on their walls.
I'm going to hang KC on my wall.
I've got a Casey Armstrong.
Robin, for your information, I took down my poster of Heather Thomas months ago.
What's the address? Homo.com?
No, it's KCPoster.com.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Homo.com? No. This is called...
Boy, he looks good, though.
Yeah.
You will get gayer.
Casey made a love tape to his boyfriend. Did you ever hear this?
Hello, my Larry. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I want you to guess what this is, Larry. It's big and round and peach-colored with hairs coming out. Yeah, that's right. It's my ball sack. And in 3 weeks, when you come back from wrestling camp, it's all yours. Here, I'm going to show you around my apartment, Larry.
All right.
He's going to show Larry around the apartment.
Dude, you look good, though.
Thanks, bro.
He does. Yeah, that's all right.
Have you ever seen anything like that on yourself, Artie? Have you ever seen...
Why would somebody buy the poster once they could see it on the web? Like, what, you know?
I mean, yeah, there are no other pictures of you.
Like, what is the audience they're going after?
I got no clue. I guess, I don't know.
The German gay guy brought you in. I thought he was just taking test photographs of you.
Right, but that's what got me hooked up.
I thought that was for men's health.
That's what got me hooked up.
Yeah, and then how did this, like he said to you, take off your shirt.
This guy had an idea. He had the idea, and he said, look, we're going to put it on the website. We're going to sell it, and, you know, so he gave me a fee. I'm like, hey, cool, this is great, man.
Can he do whatever he wants with the picture now? Could he put that in a gay magazine?
Well, he owns it. I don't own it.
Is he gonna
Oh, that's what they'll do. They'll sell it to gay magazines.
Yeah.
No. I don't care. I don't give a crap.
Why should you care? You're gay.
When does he start the porn?
Yeah, they'll be on a porn site.
No, it won't.
I'm effing your poster as we speak.
Yes, Phil.
Hi, Howard. How are you?
Hey, man.
I tell you, I love the picture on the internet, and I immediately ordered the poster. I am going to defile that poster and forget it.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm Phil the fag, and I wish Casey would fill this bag.
Very nice. Yes, Mike, you're on the air.
And for Artie.
What?
I have a game for Artie.
What's the Artie thing?
It's just like F, Marry, Kill, but it's with food. Okay? So he's got to choose if he'll never have it again, he'll have it once a month, or he gets a lifetime supply of it. Okay? The Hawaiian Punch, Coke, or that drink you get at Starbucks.
Oh, mocha macchiato.
Once a month, macchiato, forget the Hawaiian Punch, lifetime supply of Coke.
Wow. Wow.
Milano cookies, cake, or Nestle Crunch.
Never again with the Nestle's Crunch, once a month Milano cookies, a lifetime supply of cake.
All right. Pizza, hamburgers, and Pizza Game.
Never again with the Pizza Game, once a month hamburgers, lifetime supply of pizza.
All right.
Well, these are easy.
And the last one is Coke, cake, or pizza.
Oh.
Interesting. Never again with the Coke, once a month with the cake, lifetime supply pizza.
All right, there you go. Guy who's well thought out. Not bad.
Yeah, so there.
So there, you.
Thank you.
What else is in the news, Rob?
Did you see the picture of the Siamese twins, the 30-year-old women who are joined at the head, and they're thinking about separating them?
Oh, don't separate them. All kinds of craziness going on outside. Office stuff. The whole office has gone kablooey.
Why?
Well, I got Ganji going out there. He's running around all upset because I'm not talking to him anymore. He's dead to me.
Well, he doesn't have any right to be upset with you.
No, but he's like freaking out. He doesn't know whether to talk to me here on the show or off the air. You got anything to say to me, you better say it to me on the air because I won't listen to you off the air. There's no repair in this, dude. You want to talk to me on the air because you're dead to me.
I tried
What do you want?
to warn you.
Who else would give you a job? Yeah, he's sickening me. He's sickening. You don't know what I'm going through with this? You don't care any loyalty? Shut up, Klingon.
What is that Klingon woman?
Hey, jeez. Really butting in. What would you possibly have to say to me?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't.
Not necessary. Apology accepted. Goodbye. What else you want? You don't realize what?
How could you not realize?
I have no idea how much money I'm spending suing Scott Einziger and Jim Parator and Bruce Rosenblatt. You don't know they stole something you worked on and I worked on. You don't know that. Maybe you disagree with me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we're not all in this together.
You dumb bitch.
I must be nuts.
I didn't say anything to you before you actually made this mistake?
Should have said something to me. Be a man. Step up to the plate.
No, but I told you he had fair warning that this was not a good idea.
You're like Les Moonves. You buy shows from the devil.
Not like mess.
Rob, what was the discussion that you guys had
He said he was going out to L.A. I said, oh, are you going to see Scott while you're there? Because I know he thinks Scott as a friend.
Yeah, well, Scott's a good friend.
And he goes, I don't know, I'm so torn. I was like, how can you be torn? What's to be torn about?
And you're only apologizing to me because I know about it. And that's it. What do you think? I wouldn't find out? I like everyone sneaking around by my back. Why don't you just tell me if you're so proud of it?
I'm upset that you're upset.
No, you're upset with people. You accuse John of telling me. I didn't find out from John at all. Let me get John off the hook right now and then and there. I have nothing to do with John. Nothing to do with John's wife. I've heard all the rumors. It has nothing to do with that. Of course I'm going to find out. This stuff all comes back to me.
What I'm upset about is that I made you upset, and I didn't mean to do that.
Doesn't matter.
Did you have a good time?
How was it, man? Did you have a good barbecue?
It wasn't a big thing. I stopped by and said hi for 2 minutes. That's it.
Why?
Because I'm a nice guy, and it's.
Yeah, you're a real nice guy.
Oh, and for 2 minutes you went?
You're not nice to me.
I'm always nice to you.
No, you're not.
I am too, and I'm very loyal to you.
Did you get a warm greeting, a hug?
I just, you know.
What do you think of what he did? Am I crazy? Am I wrong to be suing over this?
I agree. I agree that the similarities are extreme.
Yeah.
You know.
And I'm going to court over it.
And that's your right. Absolutely.
Right. You don't have to fight my battles. It's okay. Okay. Bye. See ya.
I don't want to leave it like this. I think I
got nothing else to say. Where'd you sleep that night?
At my place.
Where?
In Santa Monica.
Mm-hmm. You didn't sleep at Einzinger's?
No, are you crazy? I wouldn't sleep anywhere else.
You're not lying to me, are you?
I swear on my mother.
And you were only there for 2 minutes?
Yeah, a couple minutes, yeah. Okay. Just to say hi.
How stupid.
Why would you... See your information.
I don't even care. You listen, I can't tell you who to be friends with. I tell you, I don't even care.
Hurt you. I've been here a long time.
You're not hurting me at all. Dude, nothing you could do could hurt me. Trust me.
You know.
I'm just shocked that you have to hide it from me. If you're proud of it, come and tell me. Say, hey, guess what I saw? I saw Scott. I went to a barbecue at his house. You should tell me. Why skulk around? Why be mad at John? What if John told me? Why should you be embarrassed by anything you do? Always be proud of what you do, Ganji.
Okay. Yeah, why would you be doing something you needed to hide?
Don't be mad at people for telling me. Let's say John did tell me, which he didn't. I swear to God he didn't tell me.
Only because, you know, it's always that game of telephone telegraph. Things get worse. From what I understood, you know, like your first rap on the air, it's like I was at some big, huge party.
No, not a huge party. I never said a huge party. What's the difference? Where you at?
No,
it was more intimate. It was more intimate. We had some good one-on-one time. Always hedging your bet, Ganji, aren't you?
No, but you made it sound like I was at some...
Oh, maybe you'll be lucky. Maybe he'll give you a job. Maybe he'll give you a job. You can get out of here. So check into it. I'm telling you, he's going places. Guy steals material better than anyone I've ever seen. It's a complete
and he seems
replica.
to feel bad about the people who leave here, so.
Yeah. And trust me, Jim Paratori and Bruce Rosenblum, I'm finding out everything about you guys. Your pictures are going up on my website today so my audience can know what you look like. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you guys ripping me off. Telepictures, my ass. Jim Paratori, Bruce Rosenblum, you two dudes are I'm focused on you. You're all creeps.
You didn't know he was upset with Scott.
No, but listen, he doesn't have to fight my battles.
It's not about that.
No.
It's just, please.
I just think he should be proud.
Too.
But he doesn't see it that way.
But my point is...
He thinks he got the E job because of Scott. No loyalty, dude.
Dude, I have a lot of loyalty to you.
You worked in my house.
Dude.
Next to my kids.
Yes, of course.
You worked in my house. And then I said to you, you know what, I'm going to give you this job at E because you're a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Scott doesn't give a rat's ass about you. Keep thinking he does.
I have a lot of loyalty.
I've learned where Scott's at. Scott's a skunk. Scott hasn't picked up the phone and called me and said what he's done is wrong because he's a puss. He told Beth, oh, Howard's not going to like what I'm doing. Watch The Godfather and watch Fredo. You remind me of him. Goodbye.
I don't want to be afraid of.
It's okay.
I'm no afraid of.
Don't worry, you won't get in the boat.
I don't want to end up...
Just don't get in the boat.
I don't want to end up like Mo Green.
All right. All right, Fredo.
Come on. I'm extremely sorry.
All right.
I know
Apology accepted.
I screwed up.
Apology accepted. Doesn't matter to me. I don't control your life.
Now you're going to be pissed at me.
I'm not pissed at you at all.
Yes, you are.
I'm not.
And it's not.
I'm not pissed.
Oh, stop lying. You're pissed.
No.
It hurts.
I'm not pissed.
Just say the truth.
No.
You're not speaking to him because you like him and
I'm speaking to him. I'm speaking to him right now.
But you said you're not going to talk to him off the air.
I never talk to him off the air anyway.
I know.
Nothing's changing. It's better. Now I know. Now the truth is out. You don't have to
now
worry.
He's going to avert his eyes when he sees me in the hallway.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's...
Why would I acknowledge you? Who are you to me? Why should I acknowledge you?
Can't somebody make a mistake once in their life? Have I made a lot of mistakes?
You haven't made any mistakes.
But, you know, I really don't understand how you didn't heed the warning. I told you this would be trouble.
Why was it a mistake? There's no mistakes. You do what you have to do.
This is what you wanted to do.
You're a man.
Yes. But I'm a man coming to you and apologizing.
Listen, let's face it. I'm pissed at Scott. You're not. I'm mad at him for stealing something that we all worked on.
Obviously, Scott's still your buddy.
Yeah, Scott's your pal. You admire him. He's a friend of yours. You break bread with him.
I admire you, too.
Right. All right, so you admire him.
You admire everybody.
Yeah. I don't admire him. I think he's a thief.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
I do.
And so you went to a thief's party. That's what you do.
What's a party?
You see somebody stealing, and you just go to their house.
And you don't recognize that I sold that very show to Showtime, and you would have been working on it, or some of the people here would have been working, possibly you, that would have put money on your table. I wish Scott had stolen, like, you finally get a girlfriend, and Scott would steal her, and I'll go to his house and laugh with him.
Yeah, you'll double date with him and Ganji's girlfriend.
Mike, hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, brother.
Hey, a friend of mine was at that party at Einziger's.
Yeah.
And he told me that it looked like Ganji and Einziger were the two best buddies in the whole world. That Ganji was gobbling down hamburgers, hot dogs, drinks.
This is that lie.
Was there for a long time.
Well, of course.
And that Einziger got some sort of green hair, like he dyed his hair or something. I guess he's trying to hide out from you.
Yeah. Yeah, let him keep hiding. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, hey, Howard, good morning.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you ought to give that guy about a week off without pay.
Well, hey, listen, I don't operate that way.
I mean, that's just a...
He's not coming to scores with me, I'll tell you that.
There you go.
Yeah, there'll be certain perks that he won't be privy to.
Did you ask Einziger why he did that to me? Why he had to be a part of it? Had to be a part of screwing me over.
I didn't want to talk about anything like that.
You didn't? You felt uncomfortable?
He's sticking around behind your back. He's a dirty rat.
Thank you.
You just what? I want to hear why you didn't bring it up.
I didn't want to bring it up because
You have no loyalty.
Let him answer this question.
What?
Why didn't you bring it up? Why can't you say something to your buddy Einziger about what's going on in his life?
Because I'm trying to be a nice guy. That's why.
No.
Yeah, that's how you are with girls. That's why you don't get anywhere with them.
Well, maybe it is, and that's why.
That's because you have no loyalty.
No, that has nothing to do with me not getting girls. No loyalty.
At two, fatty.
That has nothing to do with that. You making that crap up.
You can't make up your mind. Don't take a stand. Okay.
Give him a couple of days off with no pay, and then he can be a real nice guy and just think about it.
I have a new name for you, France. That's all. Your name is France now. It's not Ganji anymore. You're France.
Hey, Howard, I saw The Matrix this weekend, too. That was really good.
You liked it, huh? I just couldn't get into it.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't like it. I love The Matrix 1, but...
The special effects were great.
You dating any of my interns?
No.
Are you dating any of my interns, Ganji?
An ex-one.
Yeah. So life's good for you.
Dating somebody?
I make sure you have money in your pocket.
You got him his girlfriend. Remember that?
You got a nice pickings of interns here. Good. Have a good life.
His other girlfriend came from you. He didn't know how to approach her. Remember, you actually made the overtures to that girl for him.
Maybe enough people... Oh, is that the one? Maybe if enough people... if enough people steal from me, maybe someday there'll be nothing left.
But I'm just saying, you've done a lot for Ganji. You've always interceded on his behalf. He can't make up his mind where he stands.
No, he can't figure it out. He doesn't know.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, you're not a nice guy.
I am too.
You're not a man. That's your problem. Never were.
No, I'm still a kid.
I'll tell you how I got to where I am.
How?
I took sides. I decided where my bread was buttered.
In life, there are choices. Can't love everybody all the time, especially when they're saying, you better not love me most of the time.
Maybe Scott will give me a job one day.
That's what, Robin,
I can get out of here.
Howard, when you got fired, that's why you hated him. You
never dissed me.
That was between me and him. I never sold him out to another human being.
Wouldn't even take a job. She wouldn't even. They offered her $250,000 to work with the greaseman. She turned it down, dude. And that's when we were in Washington. We were broke.
Made up pictures of your face.
Doesn't matter. She did that in her own mind.
They were made up. I was just running.
She never went. She never went to the enemy's house.
That was in my head. I didn't share it with anybody else.
I wouldn't even blame her for working with the grease man. We weren't working together, and she still wouldn't do it. There's a difference there. There's a difference. You would have worked with the grease man. You have no.
I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. Absolutely. Hey, Charlie, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you're a big fag. You busted Gange's balls, but when talking about loyalty, when Robin got fired, I didn't see you walking out the door.
Let me tell you, when Robin got fired, I fought every day to get her back, and I got her back.
Yeah, you don't really understand the story. It didn't happen exactly as it did in the movie.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that. The movie, we had to shorten it up and create a little new version to make the movie good.
There was no place to walk out of, actually.
Yeah. Trust me, Robin, that's not how it went down.
Yeah, man, but look at you, Gange, just whining and complaining like a big pussy.
All right, but you know what? I swear to you, I don't even want to whine. I wasn't even going to bring it up on the air, but Gange said he wanted to talk to me on the air. He wasn't sure where to do it. I said, hey, if you want to talk to me on the air. I have nothing to hide. I'll be honest.
I have nothing to hide, too.
Okay, so
why are you worried about who told?
What do you care who told me that?
Because I don't like people talking behind my back.
Not talking behind your back.
They would only know if you told them. They would only have that information if you told them.
No, that's incorrect. Because I didn't tell anybody.
Al Rosenberg, you're on the air.
Hey, Hal.
Hey.
Since we're confessing, I feel bad. I wanted to get to you as soon as I could before you heard from somebody else. I was down in Washington, and I had dinner with the FCC.
See, Al had dinner with the FCC.
Yeah, let me ask you something else. About getting ripped off, you know, I would like to know how I can become one of the Howard Stern comedians.
Oh, of those packs of comedians that are roaming around the world?
Are you doing stand-up?
There's a comedy club up here that's advertising big time. June the 7th or something, the Howard Stern Comedians. I didn't know there was a club. No one told me.
Yeah, do me a favor, send me that.
You want to say it?
Yeah, I think Gange's putting that together.
I have nothing to do with that. It's probably John.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
That's Al Rosenberg, everybody.
You know, Howard, that's not... You know what? How weird this guy is. Uh-oh. That's not me.
That's not me.
I'm not performing in Jersey.
Right, I know.
But Gange still, says it's me because he still somehow thinks that I had something to do with it.
I don't want people to think that it was me.
He's been accusing me about telling you about this whole thing.
You never told me a thing. He had nothing to do with it.
I swear on my kids' lives he still didn't believe me.
I know. Well, because Gange's ashamed.
So you had to say my name twice in that game to try and incriminate me, you fat bastard.
Wow. Box him.
Whoa.
Those two hate each other anyway.
And by the way, John, why didn't you tell me if you knew? Now I'm mad at you.
Well, if Gange didn't tell anybody, how's this information getting back to you?
Why didn't you tell me about Gange?
I didn't find out about this thing until over the weekend.
Oh.
So, I mean,
You would have told me, though, right?
You know what, Howard? I don't want any part about this whole thing. All I know is I'm not talking to Scott. I'm not hanging out with Scott.
All right. Enough. I don't care who hangs out with Scott. Go do whatever you have to do. I'm suing Scott. And Jim and Bruce and Mike Fleiss. That's it. Gange, I'll do the best I can to sue it so we can get back our intellectual property. And
we do it better. We do.
Yeah, I know you do.
And you keep all your friendships intact.
Don't worry about it. Play both sides of this of the fence.
That's the most important thing.
It's all fun and games.
That everybody like you.
Yeah. I'll send you my legal bills. You can laugh then. We're going to be playing a game with you later. Am I loyal?
How's it work?
You'll see. It ends up with a stick shoved up very far up your... All right, go ahead. It's fine. You do what you have to do. Goodbye. Come on, leave. Go.
Are you gonna ignore me in the hallways now?
What?
Are you gonna ignore me in the hallways?
Yeah.
You know what, Gange? He'll do what he has to do. You do
what you have to do. You did what you had to do. You did what you had to do.
Your actions have consequences.
Right.
Now he'll have to do what he has to do.
It's no big deal. Nothing matters. Thank you. I was foolish for expecting you to be loyal. Foolish. It's foolish of me. I forgot who you were.
We should apologize to you.
Yeah, I'm sorry for forgetting who I hired 100 years ago with no skills.
I am sorry. I still have no skills.
I agree.
Okay, well, I just want to say I'm sorry again.
No, we're sorry.
We're sorry, too.
I am sorry.
Everybody's
What
sorry.
are you?
Everybody's sorry. I'm sorry you don't listen to me.
All right, go.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
I know all about the barbecue. I know who was there.
Who was there?
Oh, I know. Don't worry. Goodbye. Okay. I got the whole guest list.
I don't know what to do.
The freakiest summer ever. It's like living in England.
It's the worst, man.
I have a friend who was in England and said it was like 95 degrees there.
And sunny,
And
probably.
sunny, yeah. And then in California, great weather, but every day here it rains. It's weird. We never had a summer like this.
I know. I started taking swimming lessons, and you swim in the rain.
Right.
There's no sunny day to take swimming lessons in.
Man. So can you swim or what?
I'm having a lot of fun. I can't swim yet. And I panic about 50 times a lesson.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, yeah, it's really weird to learn something that you should have learned as a kid.
But I had a terrible accident happen to me when I was about a little under 5. I almost drowned. And I still can't stand to have water over my head when my feet don't touch the ground.
Yeah, you're going to have to get over that if you don't learn how to swim.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying.
Yeah. Who's the instructor? A hot guy?
A young guy.
A young guy? Uh-oh. Trouble. Wasn't this a birthday gift from Mr. X?
Yes, it was.
And he got you a hot, young, muscular swimming coach?
There you go.
What's he wear for the lesson, this guy?
Trunks.
Trunks or like...
I think he's nude?
Like Speedo?
No, trunks.
I see you being held up by a big, muscular guy in tight little trunks.
Oh, Robin, I seem to have forgotten my trunks.
Right. You don't mind, do you?
Why don't we concentrate on the breaststroke, Robin?
What do you wear for the lesson?
A suit, a bathing suit.
Bikini?
No.
I wonder what kind of suit you wear with the new bod.
A tank.
Tankini?
A tank. It's not a tankini anything.
My hand seems to have slipped, Robin, to your crotch. Robin, in order to learn how to swim in just bottoms, you'll need to be
That's what's
topless.
been holding you back.
You'll need to be topless. The torque of the water against your heaving bosom is slowing us down. Have you fantasized about your instructor at all?
No.
Come on, tell the truth.
No.
I don't know.
He sounds hot.
Is he a good-looking kid?
He's very cute.
What's the kid, like 21?
He's in college.
Oh, no. College boy.
Holy Christ.
Come here, college boy.
Hey, Miss Quivers. Lacrosse ended early, so I figured we could start now.
Bobby, you've been teaching me swimming for months now, and why don't you come in and have some cookies and milk after the lesson? College boys have stamina.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how, they'll give it to you very hard and fast.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, sure.
You know some college boys.
Yes. I had to get stitches. Come here, college boy. How long is the lesson?
About an hour.
Oh, boy. And he has to hold you, right?
Well, every once in a while, yeah.
Oh, he's telling all his friends. You know that.
Is he a good-looking kid?
Yeah.
It's cute.
Today, Bobby, you'll be swimming in my special pool. Oh, you're right. What must be going on with that lesson?
Oh, my goodness.
I might have to videotape that. Come to the love pool. I bet a lot of giggling during that lesson.
Yeah, as I could, try
As you
not
drown.
to drown.
Did you put on makeup for the lesson?
No.
Oh, come on.
Stop it.
Gotta put a little lip gloss on. Bobby, what's that in your trunks? Let me examine.
You got the porn already made.
Yeah. I can see.
A swimming lesson.
I picture you coming out for the lesson. You got on like 4-inch heels. Your tankini.
With a
Bobby, you need to relax. You take it way too seriously.
Big glasses.
Yeah. Bobby, the water's cold today.
Bobby, fix me a sidecar.
Probably became Joe Crawford.
Yeah. It's like 1930.
Betty Davis.
Cuckoo-ca-choo, Mrs. Robinson.
Wow. So you two are getting close, or it's all business?
It's all business. What are you talking about?
Oh, Bubby, help me. I'm drowning. Where are you, Miss Quivers? I can't find you. I'm in the bedroom.
I seem to have fallen into the jacuzzi. Bobby, come in with a life preserver and a bottle of Don Perignon.
The scenario's getting wilder and wilder.
How romantic. Wow.
No, I'm telling you, it's a great premise for a porn.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah. Bobby, which stroke goes best with champagne? Bobby, do you know any older women? Just my mom and her friends. I mean, but do you know any older women? What do you mean, Miss Quivers? Do I need to spell it out for you, boy?
Don't be stupid, Bobby.
Bobby. What if his name was really Bobby?
It's not, thank goodness.
Bobby, kiss me, you fool. Kiss me.
Miss Quivers, what does playing Twister have to do with swimming?
Bobby, when's the lesson in mouth to mouth? Does he teach any safety?
Actually, there was one point at which I was panicking and I thought I was going to die.
Mm-hmm.
And,
how did he calm you down?
He pulled me over to the side of the pool so I could, grip the edge.
Yeah.
And then I said, oh, my goodness, I just, my nose was hurting because I breathed in all this water.
Yes.
And I said, I'm going to die out here. He goes, well, I have life-saving skills, too. I said, I don't want to use every one of your skills. Could we please just keep me afloat?
Bobby, I feel like I'm dying. I need oxygen.
I don't want your life-saving skills.
Chest massage would be interesting. All right?
Yes.
It's just a pounding on you like on Baywatch. Malone.
Now, just let me go at that point.
Let me go. Let me die. Well, good for you and your lessons, Robin. I hope it works out.
Yesterday I said, I don't want to drink all the water from the pool.
Right. You want to leave some in the pool. I'm sure Bobby will know how to get the water out of you.
Yeah. You were talking about the rain thing before, how bad it's been raining here. They said in the news today, since 4th of July, there's 38 days. How many of it has it rained in New York?
30.
27.
Wow.
Yeah, we're about to break some kind of record.
Into a microphone, yes.
What happened? What happened?
Will pushed my face.
You felt his lips?
The joke's on you. I don't care. Here comes Sal's dick. The joke's on you. I'm a queer.
Giving me ideas that maybe for plugs and things. Up there's the instant replay. Oh, it did touch.
It touched my top lip, actually, and my bottom lip.
Oh, my God. Well, anyway, you boys had a lot of fun today. The job can't be all this much fun.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks for letting us do it.
Every time Richard wants to talk, he has to
wait,
bend
there's
down.
another song coming on.
Wait a minute.
That's a Beatles song. Richard, are you ready?
Get in position. I don't know if
now, Will, don't push him. All right. He's trying to sing karaoke.
And go. I don't know this one. What's it?
You are he as you
am he, and he is you, and I am there, and you are here too.
Okay. All right, we've seen enough.
He doesn't know the Beatles. Do you have any jerk off in Cambria?
But I gotta tell people, whenever Richard has to talk, he now has to bend down to Sal's penis.
He's spitting because your penis was too close to his mouth.
Right, like that's gonna help.
Yeah, spitting will help. All right, anyway, guys, thanks for trying out karaoke, and it gives me ideas that perhaps when people want plugs, they'll do karaoke.
Or you know what? You know what might be good too is if bands want to. I know this one.
Yeah. Do you know this one?
We know.
Sing along.
Sal just jumped up and hit Richard in the face.
He's a gay one for doing that.
Yeah, right.
Sal is absolutely gay.
I'm a prop.
He keeps pushing it in your face. All right.
Right, but at least Sal's a top. No, I was going to say, if bands want to come in and you know, do their song, maybe they should have to sing this way.
Yeah, that'd be
definitely.
cool. Like when McCartney comes in, if he would sing it to Sal. All right. Thanks, Richard. Thank you, Sal. That was an interesting experiment.
You're
Thanks,
thanking
guys.
them for that.
Yeah, I am. I mean, I don't see anybody else doing it.
That's right. They're troopers.
All right, I hear.
Now he's got that
You gotta
mic
take
in his pants.
Take the mic out of your penis.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and throw it out.
Jesus. Ouch.
What do you mean, ouch?
He,
Oh,
rubber
no.
band.
Talking to the penis mic.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
He put rubber bands all around the microphone so it wouldn't fall out of his pouch. And his dick is purple.
Get it off there.
The rubber bands?
Oh, wow. He put it around the head of his Peter.
Oh, gee.
I wonder why Sal's wife cried.
All right, thank you, guys. All right, boys. All right.
I'm telling you, Richard trying to get a word in is the funniest thing because he has to keep bending down to Sal's crotch.
Oh, he loves it.
Well,
it's hysterical.
I've got to tell you, I don't think you'll ever see anything funnier than that. I mean, these boys are back there inventing all kinds of very funny material.
They are constantly.
You know how when they talk about those original writers at your show of shows,
Yeah.
like Mel Brooks and
They
Carl
had
Reiner?
nothing on our writers.
I know people wrote me not to talk about Ross's wedding, but we convinced Sal. Sal is now somewhere talking to Will. He can't hear this. We convinced Sal that Richard Christie was invited to Ross's wedding. He's pissed. And
We can hear what he's saying.
No. Will, oh, here's Richard. How did you convince him you were invited?
Well, Will comes up just one day and he goes, "Hey, so I hear you're going to Ross's wedding." I was like, "Yeah," I was kind of surprised. You know, I know. I was playing it up for Sal, and I was going, "Yeah, I kind of know him. It's really cool that he invited me. You know, I've only met him a few times, but he's a real cool guy." And Sal was like, "I can't believe you got invited to his wedding. That's not right."
So I said to Sal during the break, I said, "Sal, I can't believe Richard was invited." And I'm like, "Hey, Richard, good, we'll hang out Saturday night." And Sal's out of his mind. He goes, "I can't believe a slot opened up for from Ralph, and I'm not invited."
We should make this quick, because...
yeah. Oh, okay.
And
so if you want to jerk him around, I can bring him in here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right, you go get him.
Absolutely.
Tell him
You
that
know
we're
what
talking about the fact that Richard's going to the wedding.
Yeah,
It's funny because when you said Ralph wasn't going,
Right.
I figured, oh my, who gets that slot?
Anyway, so, right. So anyway,
Golden ticket.
yeah, so there's a lot going on with Ross's wedding that we're all going to this weekend. I mean, Fred wasn't invited. The weirdest thing is Fred wasn't invited, but Richard Christie was.
I don't
and
understand
Richard Christie,
this list that Ross put together.
Yeah, sure, Fred isn't going either.
but Richard Christie was invited, and Sal was saying he thinks he should go, but you don't even know Ross, really, do you?
I think I know Ross better than Richard.
You
and
do?
I know Fred knows Ross better than Richard. And
Really?
Guess who's not going?
But why would you want to go? Is it to hang out with me? I said, first of all, I was shocked that Richard was invited.
Yeah, that was a
Me
big
too,
surprise.
yeah.
You know, I did not know that at all until just a few minutes ago when somebody said to me, "Yeah, Richard got invited."
I went to Ross's bachelor party, and the scores one that you threw for him. That was great. We had a good time. I was deliberately polite, you know, to show that I'm a normal guy off the air.
Gary thinks Richard's at you're at my table.
Am I? Because
are you bringing a date?
I heard a couple names, and I didn't recognize anybody, but I didn't know if that was the same one you were at, or...
Are you bringing a date? He makes a good question.
Can I? I don't know, can I?
Ross was saying that if he didn't put the plus
yeah,
one.
If you didn't
But
put
no
plus
disrespect to Richard. I mean, how the hell does he invite Richard? I mean, I don't want to... Look, me and Richard do a lot of things together. We're almost like a comedy team at this point. But why would Ross just invite Richard and not me? I mean, Richard was even telling me off the air that he would rather I be there because we would have a better time.
Maybe he's had some personal experiences with Ross that you know nothing about.
Are you working Saturday night?
Yeah, I'm at a comedy show in Staten Island.
Oh, would you give it up if Ross invited you?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think he's going to invite you now, though.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You would give up money?
You would disappoint your audience?
What audience? 11 people?
Circles, I played that role. You'll sell out Circles.
I would disappoint the waiter, the bartender, and the doorman.
But it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Why would you even want to go to a wedding on a Saturday night?
Let me ask you this, Howard. Would you mind if I went?
But I don't mind.
It's not his wedding.
I'm not inviting you.
Yeah.
That's not up to me.
Can he be your date, Howard?
Yeah, leave Beth home.
What do you mean, would I mind if you went? Absolutely not.
It's not up to him.
I would love,
Ross is inviting a bunch of people. Howard has no
Sal,
idea.
I'm going to hang out with Richard and get drunk. You might as well be there. Buddy, we are going to friggin' bond.
I can't wait, man. It's going to be a blast.
See these son of a bitches, what they do to me, Robin?
I'm not doing anything.
Well, I know
I wish
this
you were
must
coming.
hurt Sal.
I think I know why Ross didn't invite me.
Why?
Because when I first started working here, I used to analyze your friends. And I said, you hang out with pompous, arrogant guys. And I threw Ross into the mix.
Right.
And I know he had to say to you off there, who the F is this idiot to talk that way about?
Never said a word.
And I have to say
well,
now.
he certainly fixed him now, didn't he? He invited Richard.
He got me because it hurts.
But Sal wants to go to hang out with me.
And you know what?
That's what I think he realized.
You're right. Like, you don't care about Ross and Melissa getting married. You care about hanging out with Howard.
Yeah,
right?
But nobody does.
Because Sal went to a wedding last weekend. Did you want to go to that one? Or?
No. Here's the funny thing. I was at a wedding last week. I'm at the bar, and these guys come up to me. They go, where's Richard Christie? I mean, we're at a wedding. I
had a thought that we could do something fun.
What?
Because I know Ross really respects your drumming.
Yeah.
He has a band coming. You drum, I'll sing. If Sal was coming, he could play bass, but he ain't coming.
He's not going to be there.
Kind of an impromptu losers jam.
We'll do a losers jam after we're loaded.
I'll do
Well,
tambourine.
Fred's not there, the guitarist for the losers.
Yeah. But Artie can get up
Artie
and sing.
can play the gong.
I'll sing. I'll do a little
AC/DC.
I'll do AC/DC, yeah.
If you were going to be great, I would have you
I'll
play
kill
bass.
myself in the parking lot. That's what I'll do.
But why?
Why kill yourself? What's the big deal?
Wait, hold on. You admittedly, you don't know him that well. So if you're not invited, what's the big deal?
It hurts.
But why does it hurt?
Because I feel
you
like
don't know this
I'm
guy.
trying to.
Wait, he's trying to explain why it hurts. Let him explain. Gary, let him explain.
You know, I'm trying to be part of the family. You know, I want to. Yeah, and that's it. And I'm out. I'm always outed at this crap.
But you're not in Ross's family.
But you guys are. This is a family that Ross is bringing in.
Fred's not coming.
Fred's not coming. You and Fred could get
Fred
together.
is from a different planet. I mean, you know.
Because you're not invited, you can
No,
attack
but Fred,
me.
I don't understand. I think it's disgusting.
I love how you think that you'd even be ahead of me in getting invited.
No, I don't. I don't think that at all. But I'm shocked that he didn't invite Fred. You know, but
so why don't you just forget about yourself for a moment and say, I can't believe Richard Christie's going and Fred's not.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
I mean, if I was allowed to bring somebody, I would definitely bring you, but I...
Oh, my God. He would be a date?
Bring him as a date.
Why don't you bring him? Seriously.
You think? Well, I'll talk to Ross and see.
But if Richard wasn't going, why would you wouldn't care then, would you?
That's a good question.
What was your question?
If Richard wasn't going, Richard going changes everything for him.
It's killing him.
If Richard wasn't going, he wouldn't even give it a second
But
thought.
it almost makes it like there was a possibility that he could go if Richard's going, right?
Yeah, sort of, you know. I don't know. Richard's such a nice guy, and, you know, whatever. I come off as a pompous ass, so I can see that Ross doesn't like me. I understand, whatever.
I don't know that he doesn't like you. But I'm sure Richard's less trouble.
If I could get you into the wedding, would you go?
Yeah, in a heartbeat. I would love to.
Even if you had to go just by yourself without your wife.
Well, that would be a little difficult, but yeah, I mean, you know, I don't know.
Wait a minute, what about you got a gig?
That's another story altogether. Forget about that one. What? The gig?
Yeah.
Robin, it's a bar in Staten Island.
You know,
actually,
still,
it's a very nice place.
Yeah, but just think
committed to him.
At the wedding, Sal and I could drink. Richard and I are going to get blasted. We're going to be up on stage performing.
Yeah.
You know,
great.
It's going to be so much fun.
You have a tuxedo?
But in all honesty, I don't think Sal should go because he wasn't invited.
But you can't invite... I mean, first of all, they didn't ask Richard with a guest.
Right.
So he's not supposed to bring somebody.
And it is, if he brought Sal, it might be a little awkward for Ross, because maybe Sal's right. Maybe there is a reason
Sal,
he didn't invite
why don't you just beg Ross on the air?
Nah, I would never do that.
Go ahead.
You know what? There is a slot.
Ross is listening right now.
There is a slot open because Ralph is not coming.
You know, what about that? Ralph's not going.
What about that slot?
That's what I heard. I heard there's a slot open.
Hey, let me ask you a question. If you were going, just on the what would you give?
That's a good point.
Oh, yeah, you got to come up with a gift.
I'd give Howard oral.
What does Howard have to do with this?
What about a gift?
I'd take care of him.
How much?
A couple of bucks, $50, $60.
I don't know if you're going to get invited now.
No, I'm sorry.
I'd give him a lecture. That's what I'd give him. What the hell is he doing getting married? He's out of his mind.
All right.
Guy's loaded tons of cash, and he's
Listen to me.
shacking up with his broad. He's done.
You wouldn't even want to go to a wedding unless I was going.
Yeah, you didn't want to. Ross's wedding means nothing to you. It's that
Ross's weddings means nothing to anybody. I mean,
Want to spend Saturday night with me.
That's not
true. I'm not meaning that's...
Here's the question. Say Howard couldn't go for some other commitment. Would you go if you were invited?
Would you care?
Would I care?
Quivers and I
Would
already
you then,
enough of a draw.
Would you then blow off a gig to go to this
Like
wedding?
if it was just
Howard
me,
wasn't
if
going?
it's just me going, would you still go or would?
No, because I have a comedy show.
Dude, you're so two-faced.
I have a comedy show at Circles this Saturday. I'm not two-faced.
No, you're right. You're right out in the open.
All right, anyway, so
Listen
I'm glad.
to me.
Listen
It's
to me.
important
Listen to
for
me.
me
You're
to
a
be
dodo
around.
head. You're a dodo head.
Wait.
Richard's not invited. We've been yanking your crank.
Why don't you just Will pulled you into that room so we can tell the audience about you?
Dummy.
I hate you all.
He has been suffering.
No, yeah, good.
How long has this been
I
going
hope
on?
the audience is so happy right now.
Dummy.
He looks disgusted.
It's funny. You're so
Aren't you
insecure.
embarrassed about yourself?
He was in here during the commercials going, I can't believe a slot opened up and I'm not invited. Richard Christie is.
He was cussing at me in the office.
Not at you.
Well, no, you were cussing about the wedding, though. You're saying, well, maybe Ross will call in and invite me or something.
Oh, man. You'd even take a last-minute invite.
So you're a big fag, and you better get used to it.
How am I a big fag? I wanted to hang out with the guys.
So you want to hang out with Howard?
Yeah.
You don't even want to hang out with the guys. You want to hang out with that guy.
Hey, joke or no joke, I'm still not invited to this wedding.
Right.
Usually at the end of a joke, hey, and by
But
the
you
way...
shouldn't be invited.
Why would you be invited to this wedding?
Did it ever dawn on you, like, did you ever stop to think, why would Richard be invited? It's so obvious he wouldn't be.
I'm not surprised that Richard would be invited because Richard's such a likable, nice guy. I can see Ross bumping into Richard.
You? What do you mean?
Bumping into him.
Nobody thinks I'm a nice
But
guy.
I've only met Ross as many times as you have.
Yeah,
though.
like 3.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a disaster because this is turning into about me. Someone else came up to me and said, oh, I understand the main table, and I thought they were talking about Ross's table. They're talking about my table.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, the main table will be the following people.
You'll be like the king of the wedding.
I want to know why is Artie going. Nobody knows. I mean, how well do you know Ross, Artie?
Actually, I've hung out with Ross a bunch of times in the last, 3 or 4 years, and I've always had a blast with him.
Ross.
I have an announcement. The wedding's off.
Oh, you don't even want to know. Gary has sworn me not to talk about it, but Gary started talking to me about the table arrangements. And I'm
Ross,
livid. I am absolutely livid over it.
But I don't think you should be.
Because Ross is
First off, why are you livid over it?
Because you're making this whole thing where I can't sit with the people from my show because who else would I sit with?
I put you at a table. You knew every single person at the table.
You put me at a table with all your friends because you want to make
Wait a second.
Is that the wedding party table?
It's you and Robin.
No, it's not the wedding party table. It's me, Robin.
Richie.
Right.
Good friend of yours. There's 2 other people.
There's Booker.
Oh, okay.
Mike.
All right.
Portnoy.
Okay.
Robin. And the douchebag who was supposed to show up who decided to freeload off of Sam Simon.
Ralph was supposed to be there.
Oh, wait, and you told me...
No, that's it. I thought that...
That's it?
That's
it. We should present it a different way.
All right.
Howard sounded like Martha Stewart at the break. You should have seen him.
What about Artie? Where's he sitting?
Artie's with John and Susanna.
Stuttering John?
Yeah.
No. Now you put Artie with him.
What was that?
Put Artie at my table.
Great. Let me go get the board now and just mix it up like a Yahtzee board.
No. Seriously, Ross.
By the way, and Sal, eBay.com, there's you can bid to get into the wedding.
What are you going to do with the Ralph slot? Do you just bite the money on that, or are you going to do something?
No, he had a deadline, and he graciously, called me in time, so...
You mean he was able to pull Sam Simon out of his mouth for a minute?
While he was in between his ride down PCH and his Bentley.
And at Sam Simon's, and he said that Ralph walks around like a married woman, and like, this is where we're putting our guest house. This is where we're. This is my food that the servant leaves for me. And
this is my servant.
And he drives around in a Bentley.
He's...
Yeah.
I got to tell you, he was so stressed. He called me. His biggest dilemma the other day was calling me, while he was driving the Bentley going, I'm trying to get a ticket back to New York, but then back to L.A. again. I'm like, don't be mad. I go, I don't care what you do. Just tell me don't leave me hanging. But he's having the time of his life.
Because it costs money, right?
Sam's got to buy him a ticket to New York, a ticket back to L.A., and give him money for your gift. It's expensive for Sam.
He's a sugar daddy. Ralph's got a sugar daddy.
Yeah. He's totally hooked up.
This is not his first one, as far as I'm concerned.
In fact, he dumped Stamos.
That's what I'm saying. Stamos used to be.
He dumped him. He did, because Stamos is happy.
Because Stamos doesn't really give him the lifestyle he wants.
Because Stamos likes vagina, that's why.
Sam's into vagina.
Sam's.
I thought so.
I'm telling you, something's going on there. A guy is not this good to another guy.
That's what I think.
See, Stamos has a whole scene going around, so Ralph can't suck everything dry off it. At Sam's house, it's just Ralph and Sam.
Right.
So it's all for Ralph.
Because Sam's lonely.
Yes, Ralph doesn't have to compete with any women.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
I do.
I think Ralph said he's going to go to masseuse school.
Really? I wonder if Ralph walks around naked in his house.
How you holding up, pal? You going to make it to this thing or what?
Yeah, I got a bit of a cold, but I'm fine.
I told you to call me. I thought you were going to call me last night.
I know. Then I just got stuck at work, and then I had to go meet the folks. Took them to the Nobu.
Oh, good. Okay.
But everything's fine.
All right. I zapped him on the email, and I said to him, you okay? Seriously, you want to talk at all?
Uh-huh.
Even though I'm the worst guy to talk to.
Right, yeah, don't talk to him before your wedding.
So he goes, yeah, I'm going to call you in a few minutes. Then he blew me off.
I'm sorry. I'll call you today.
No,
I'm afraid you'll give me one of those lectures that I'll, you know.
No. I'm having a great time.
Yes.
Yeah, he's looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to this one.
Oh, I'm sure you can't wait.
I'll tell you one thing, Howard. You really better never get married. Because you will take so much crap.
I thought that...
I mean, really, you have dished it out.
The other day I was feeling romantic, and I went, what would life be like if I got... I went,
See, you have the brain that goes there. Go ahead and do it.
See, that's the seed of a thought, which you didn't own 5 years ago.
Go ahead and do it. You won't be able to fight off that thought
You
forever.
didn't even own that thought 5 years ago.
That's right.
He's always owned that thought. He suppressed it.
She's right. What about... So, no, man. I'm into you getting married.
That's going to be good.
Hey, I heard Randy Gerber isn't in the wedding party. The other big celebrity is Cindy Crawford, and I'm hoping she's going to take some of the heat away from me.
The porn star?
No, Cindy Crawford, the real model chick. And,
settle down, kids.
So I was glad that they are going to be walking down the aisle, too, in the wedding party.
Yeah.
Then I heard it's just me and...
What happened?
Beth and...
I'm going to hire some impersonators to walk down, so, you know.
Are they not coming at all?
Of course they're
coming, but...
He's not in the wedding party. I forgot that because he came to the bachelor party. I forgot that he wasn't in the wedding party.
I thought he's a better friend to you than I am.
That is correct now. Come on. Everybody's my friend.
All right. All right, good luck, man. No one wants me talking about your wedding.
I can't wait for this
Now
to
look
be
at your
over.
friends. They're ranking themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, we did that already.
Yeah, they did.
We ranked each other because what happened was, this is a funny story.
Oh, yeah?
He, Russ has 2 best men because he couldn't decide. Buddy Mike and his buddy Yogi. So he went to our other buddy Ross, and he said, listen, it was very close. You know, it was very, you were really my next choice. So Ross calls me up, the other Ross calls me up, he goes, hey, guess what? I'm number 3. So then we all ranked each other. I think I'm 5, Booker 6. We're not sure where you are.
Sounds like
you're 14 because you didn't come to the bachelor party.
Right.
It sounds like The Bachelor for queers or something. He's handing out roses.
You're the queers.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, it sounds like, where am I?
You always said Beth doesn't care about marriage, but if you propose to her, would she say yes?
I don't know. I believe she would.
In a heartbeat.
But
she'd say yes, of course.
But she doesn't. It's not a burning passion of hers to
Let
be
me tell
married.
you something. This wedding is going to burn her.
I was going to say, does this bring difficulty, this wedding?
Women love to see that.
Well, certain women, and I'm not going to mention any names, have said to her, don't worry, you're next.
And so probably somebody's going to aim a bouquet at her.
I know.
They have that bouquet throwing.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, which makes life easy.
See, Dana Short, she doesn't have a shot at that bouquet.
Yeah, good. You're lucky.
That's right. You hold her up, Artie. Put her on your shoulders.
I ain't holding anyone up.
But I don't think she needs, she's never said to me, I need to be married.
No, but you know what? There's a weird thing that happens
like
when you
that.
go to a wedding. There's a wave, you sort of women get swept up in
magic.
a mood. There is the magic that goes on, and they start to get...
Well, trust me, Ross's wedding will have no magic.
Hey.
Hopefully.
Houdini's going to be there. Hey, Artie, do you need the 86 vintage Jack there or not?
Yeah, I'll be fine with a Pellegrino.
Okay.
Yeah. Or a Coca-Cola.
Classic Jack.
Yeah, right. Russ, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it, man.
I hope you can.
It'll be fun. Relax.
Yeah, we hope you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, we got to go.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
I'll enjoy it.
Poor Artie.
How does anybody in their right mind get married these days? I'll never understand it.
Romantic Sal over there.
That's all married men say that.
What were you thinking when you got married?
I must have been on ecstasy or something.
How old were you when you got married, Sal?
26.
No.
Nobody sat you down and had a...
Yeah, my wife. I said, let's do this.
See, after listening to this show, I'll never get married.
Oh,
just from the horror
how are you even going to get close to getting
You have
married?
to have sex with a woman to marry her.
Me and my computer.
Are you, like, totally miserable?
She's a good mom, you know, and...
That's not the question.
Like,
how are you?
You didn't marry a mom.
No, I'm happy, but I got to live with this broad, you know.
Okay, can I say something funny about Sal? Can I say something funny about her? Tonight, you know what Sal's doing tonight, which I am shocked at?
What?
What am I doing?
The interns are having a party in their apartment.
Right.
Sal's going. Married guys don't go to intern parties. End of sentence.
He's in love with the interns.
When the interns look like this, they don't go.
No. Are you really going to an intern party?
Nah, what are you, nuts?
He's mentoring.
I would never go to an intern party, honey. In case you're listening.
He hadn't said that
He's
he
just
was
going to look in through the window.
Well, he said he was thinking about going. I guess no, I'm sorry.
I'm thinking about going.
He was working late tonight.
So, one of the interns hates Sal. One of the hot chick interns. Which one?
Kelly.
Claudia?
Kelly.
Oh,
No.
Kelly. Kelly, to me, Kelly should have won the intern beauty
Yeah, I heard you
pageant.
say that. She's hot.
I really do feel
They're all
that way.
hot. But Kelly's mad because Sal gave her a 4.
And took her out of the running.
Like she could have won. In essence,
This is Kelly. First of all, for my money, Kelly, if it makes you feel any better, totally I thought about it. You should have won the intern beauty
Listen,
pageant.
Howard, you have some control in this.
How? It's over.
Nah, it's
I know, it's over.
He
It's
appointed
done.
the judges. That was his control.
she feels like Sal took $5,000 out of her pocket.
Yeah,
5, not even 1, you know.
All right, what place did you go? You gave her 4th, that's right. 4th. So she only got $500 and an MP3 player.
Yeah.
Instead of the
Why did you do that to her, Sal?
I was a judge. I didn't do anything.
I know why.
Why?
Because he's in love with
It's for
you.
your ratings, quote unquote.
No, it's because he's in love with you.
He said ratings.
It's because he's in love with you, and you won't have sex with him.
It's
I'm
like
grossed out.
It's like guys in high school that pick on the girls they like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How old are you, Sal?
Why?
How old are you?
He's 36.
36.
You act like you're like 12 and a half. Like, not even. You're like a child.
That's
it's
why I'm here.
disgusting.
You know what it's about? Seriously?
What?
Sal wants you so bad.
Right.
I mean, I'm being honest with
You
you.
probably ignored him.
You probably ignored him.
No, we're like friends, too.
No, but he probably thinks he's all angry. You're a hot chick. I mean, there's no way. Hands down, you should have won that interview.
Thanks, Howard.
Hands down.
You
No
certainly
question.
didn't deserve a 4.
And the 4 is so obvious.
Yeah, but he's pissed.
Right,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
He's pissed. You're every chick who ever rejected him, and now he's pissed.
I'm sorry about the 4.
Now let's hear the truth from you, though.
I got a question. I got a question for Sal.
You're dating Nico.
Okay, you gave her a 4, right? How come you didn't give any of the other girls a score below 8?
8s and 9s. What
All
is
right,
that?
Here we go. You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know.
There was 3 parts of the program here. You had to sing a song, which I gave you a 5 on. Your looks, I gave you a 7 on.
A 7?
Yeah.
You think she's a 7?
Yeah. Well,
You're so
7's
silly.
a nice. 7's a nice number.
You think she's the 4th best looking girl in that group? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. So I gave her a 7, and then I gave her personality about a 2. So do the math. It's a 4.
You think she's the 4th best looking chick in that group?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
lying.
You kill
I
me.
think they're all beautiful. I think Kelly is beautiful.
Well, why is her personality a 2?
Right. Yeah.
Because she really carries herself as somebody who is better than everybody else.
Oh, my God. Let's start, Sal. Okay, I have a good story.
Let's hear the story.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, I just want to say something, which is fine. You're very, very confident, but it comes off a little arrogant.
I am totally arrogant, 100%.
Right.
I'm not even going to pretend.
You come off stuck up. You definitely come off as a girl who knows. Listen, no matter what I gave you, that $2,500, for the rest of your life, you're going to be taken care of. You already had won.
Oh.
You were won the second you shot out of your mother's uterus. Believe me. You are.
See, that's why he
got
You're bitter, so you're angry
That's
about
not fair.
You're like a bitter old man.
It is fair. It is fair. You know what?
She's a pretty girl, so you're mad at her.
I'm not mad at her at all. I just said she's a pretty girl. I said personality was a 2.
The 4th pretty girl.
You know what? There's so many guys.
Tell me your story.
Here's my story about Sal. The other day, this is why Sal thinks I have an issue with, taking, what did you say, taking instruction. When we get phone calls, if someone calls for Sal, I'm like, oh, Sal, you have a phone call for you. If he walks in to our back office, Kelly, I'm never here. Never tell anyone I'm here. They're doing nothing.
That's so untrue.
So I'm like, all right, Sal, you sure you don't want this call? It's so-and-so. He's like, oh, okay, I'll take that one. I'm like, oh, okay, you'll take that one. And then
Sal gets calls?
Like
It was Kamal the jerky boy.
weirdos.
From weirdos.
From Kamal? From Kamal the jerky boy.
And he yells at me like a diva.
I don't yell at you.
You totally did. And he goes, you know what, Kelly, you have trouble taking direction.
what,
I'm like,
Kelly?
I don't take
Look at
direction
me.
from people who
Kelly, you
are
know
you.
what? This is radio. Get used to it. Today I just got called a fag for the 1,000th time in a year.
Well, that's because what you are.
All right, that's fine. But you know what? You don't see me crying around the hallways.
I'm not crying.
Do you think Sal will...
There you go. There's 1,001.
Do you think Sal's sexually attracted to you?
I have no idea. I don't get him. Like, what do you do here? What's your job? Like,
Certainly not you.
Well, that wasn't my question. What do you do here for Howard Stern?
I don't do anything.
You write comedy, you do song parodies, you do prank phone calls, but yet you still run around in a purple thong as...
That's part of the comedy of the show.
That's part of it? You're furthering your career as a...
She wants to know why she got to fall. Listen to this.
No, I don't.
Maybe he's got a little bit of a point there, Kelly.
Kelly, man,
yeah,
you're
I
just
take
way
offense
too
to that. I
uptight.
love walking around in thongs, too.
Kelly.
Oh, I like you, Richard. You're funny.
Kelly, the thing is, you're just way uptight. It's cool. Just relax.
Everything was cool, but...
You have this attitude like you're better than everybody.
Do you think Sal shaves his chest?
He's a Guido with a gold chain. And
All right,
like
so now you're putting down Italians.
No, I'm Italian.
Now you're a racist.
No, I like real Italian.
Do you find Sal attractive?
Real
like,
Italian sausage.
No.
Would you ever be with Sal?
No, not in a million years.
Like if
With
he was
F, marry,
nicer
kill, like we said that we would probably F you. We'd kill Sal, definitely.
I can't wait till you get married and your ass blows up like a school
Oh,
bus.
I can't wait either.
I don't think that's going to happen with her.
I can't wait.
Wow. So a lot of bad feelings
I have
after
no
the
problem with
interview.
Kelly. She's bitter. Leave it at that. What are you going to do? Another pain in the ass fraud.
You have no problem. You just delineated a lot of problems.
I did. She's the one who's uptight.
Do you think Sal should get divorced?
Why not? I don't understand. Like, you're an embarrassment to your children. What are you doing? Like, you run around.
He shouldn't even see his children.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? I don't understand. Like, your poor wife. I feel for her.
Go console her. You sound just like her.
I
right
would.
now.
Like, I feel bad for her.
That's what he's doing. He would, if he's making you his wife, he's punishing you because he can't punish her.
If I made her my wife, she'd be in duct tape at the bottom of a swamp right now.
Right. Just like your wife.
Hilarious. You're so good today.
I'm not trying to be good. I'm being honest.
You're a comedian today.
Just like you're a 4. I was being honest.
Practicing your stand-up? No, but then why'd you apologize to me over and over again? Kelly,
didn't. I said
baby,
what?
I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry.
you were
Baby.
cursing me out.
Cursing you out. I go, don't talk to me. You're like, baby, it was for the ratings.
Don't call the interns baby, Sal.
Yeah, we're interns. You're not supposed to hit on us or walk around with your
Never
scrotum.
mind. I
hanging
can't.
out.
God forbid. Yeah. I have another word instead of baby. I can't say it.
Have you ever pleasured yourself to the thought of her, Sal?
Be honest.
To the thought of her being stabbed in the head, yes.
Then why do you check me out? Why are you like, hey, sexy? Like, run around, you like bump butts with me? Like, that's so weird.
Do you think I really check you out?
Remember the armpit thing and the boob thing? I'm like, Sal, you looking at my breast? You're like, yes.
Have you ever thought about Kelly when you're wanking? To be honest.
I've thought about Kelly Osbourne. I mean,
No,
I do it
have
to
you
everybody.
ever thought about Kelly?
Of course.
Okay.
But that doesn't... Listen, I don't hate Kelly.
Kelly, have you ever thought about Sal?
I'm feeling a little weak.
You're mad because she's so pretty.
I'm not mad. I'm being honest
You
about...
feel she's going to hook up with a really wealthy
You
guy.
want me to be a phony? I'll be a phony. I'm being honest about her personality. I did all the math. 7 for looks. 7 is good.
She's better than a 7.
All right, according to you.
All right.
All right, 7. A 2 in personality and a 4 for the song, or whatever it was. That's it.
She did her song really well.
You know
Thanks,
what?
Robin.
Then give her the money, Robin. You're low to give her $2,500. Send her on her way. Get
Sal
out of
did
my
what he
hair.
had to do, but
All these
all
frauds
right.
are the same. That's why
You know,
hookers rule.
I can't believe that these guys get so upset
I'm
with
not
girls
upset.
who come here as
It's
part of
just
their
the same.
education.
Those girls are all the same. They prance around, they walk around. All they want is cash and power. You throw a couple of drinks down their gullet, and they're good to go. They're all a bunch of trashy pigs.
Sal, you're a
Believe
mess.
me when
You're
I
a
tell
Wait a
you.
second.
They all
Your
are,
wife's
except
mar-
my mom and my sister.
But your wife married you. You had no money.
Oh, as soon as I passed the Series 7, that's when she sat me down. And
yeah,
I
that's
was
the,
at Artie's party.
The Series 7.
Scott DePace goes.
The Series 7 is the test to become a stockbroker. Now he's in.
Oh,
Now he's in as
I
a
see.
stockbroker.
Why don't you go
And
back to
he
that?
told me a story that I actually felt really bad for him, Howard. He and his wife were sitting around last week, again, begging her to have sex with him. And he said, please, honey, just come on, please, tonight. And what did she say to you about your wallet?
Oh, no, I didn't say that. I said, what happened to what you used to do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
The mouth.
Yeah, the mouth. And she goes, take a look at your wallet. I'm like, oh, my God. She said that. Wow. You see, look, the bottom line is this.
Wow. You're treated like that.
Kelly's
You're going to have anger towards everybody.
Women, listen, I hate that. Women want cash and material items.
What do you want? Besides Richards,
men want one or two things. I would live in a tent with a kerosene heater if I could wake up to a mouth every morning in the right spot. That's all we want, and women don't understand that. That's what it comes down to. So when you see a broad like this prancing around like a prima donna, the bottom line is that it all comes down to this. You want a couple of bucks, you want a little power, you want some material, and in turn, you're going to be a whore.
Fun. Why are you so bitter?
In return. I'm not
going to be a whore in return, Sal.
It's all the same.
Who are you? I don't understand. I just don't get it.
I'm telling the truth. Women are all phony broads.
What are you? You're the phoniest person I've ever met in my entire life, Sal.
I'm telling you.
You are the most insecure comedian stockbroker I've ever met in my entire life. You run around like if Howard says anything, you'll stand outside the door. You'll walk back and forth and touch your head. You don't even know what to do. You're panicked.
I'm committed to making the show good. That's why I panic.
You talk like you're the most secure person. Like, you don't know anything.
What's security have to do with this, you dumbass? This has nothing to do with security.
That's no way to have a conversation with a lady.
Wait a minute. She's not a lady.
She is too a lady.
She's an intern. Remember that.
What does me being insecure, I'm a human being, have to do with anything about relationships? Broads want cash. Guys want ass. Get it through your thick skull.
You're a pig. You're just a pig. Like, that's what you are.
Do you really
so is
think
everybody.
All guys want is sex?
Dude, why are you with Beth Ostrowski? Because she looks like Rosie O'Donnell? Dude, she's a piece of ass.
She's also not a lesbian.
Wait a second, let me say something. I've dated a few pieces of ass.
Right.
Why am I with her over some other piece of ass?
Because she's stunning.
Why else? I've had other stunning women. There's got to be more to it when you stay with a chick 5 years than just stunning.
Because
she's a nice person.
Right.
And
she
we're
talks
compatible.
A good game. She talks
You
a good
think
game.
she's talking the game?
She's
been
acting for 5 years? Nothing against Beth. Every chick.
According
talks a good game.
Why is Sal, he's got a good wallet. That's why she's still working.
Right, your wallet
That's
gets thin.
what Sal
Let me tell you
would
something.
say.
Go ahead.
Chicks don't want phone numbers. They want bank account numbers. Beth bagged the whale with you. Believe me when I tell you. Robin Quivers.
All right, now answer me this. I'm going to buy into it, but let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
Account and she's not married.
Now, let me ask you this.
She's abroad. She's got the cash already. She doesn't need to get married.
Before Beth met me, she was dating a guy who's worth over $1 billion.
She knows how to play the game. I'm not surprised.
Wait a second. Why? And he wanted to marry her. Why didn't she marry him?
She didn't think, according to Sal, I'll tell you exactly
Good-looking
how Sal
guy.
thinks.
Good-looking guy.
She couldn't keep up the act for him. There was something that really turned her off about it.
You're
That's
good.
what he would say.
All right. Robin, is there some truth to what I say?
No.
Are you a filthy whore, Robin?
To you, it makes sense to you.
Listen to me. Men go to school. They work hard. Look, your love is radio. My love is also this as well. But the thing is that you strive to do something to be successful for yourself. A woman, her whole thing is her body. That is her college education. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
A woman's body is her college. A woman's mind is her future. When a woman bags a guy like Howard Stern, her whole commodity is staying tight, right, sleeping naked, saying that she doesn't want to get married, saying she doesn't want to have kids. She's singing your song, dude. She's playing your piano. Don't you know what I'm trying to say? And she's bagging you. That's how a woman bags the whale. They sing your song. And what does a guy want? A look. That's it. And you know what? And when I get married...
And that drains your brain right out of you, right?
I have 3 kids, a mortgage, a car, a pain in the ass that tells me to take off my shoes when I get in the house, and I don't get blah, 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 blah. I'm ready to kill myself and give girls like Kelly a 4.
So get divorced. Why are you wasting her time?
Right. That's a good point.
If you're so bitter, you think we're whores, whatever, then why are you still married? Then get rid of her, make some more money, save your... That's what you said. All women are that.
You're saying... You're saying
your wife's not. She doesn't do whorish things.
Is your wife
I do. My wife is guaranteed not a whore. I wish she was. If she was, I'd be the happiest guy in the world.
You're making no sense now.
I am making sense. The point that I'm trying to make...
You're saying all women are whores except your wife.
No, all women are whores
well,
until
she stopped being one, is
all
what he's
women
saying.
are whores until they get married, until they bag the whale.
So then they're still whores.
No, they whore you in, and then they're done. They put your luggage down, their asses blow up, and they start treating you like their mothers.
I'm really mad Sal's not going to the wedding.
Because he loves marriage.
He loves marriage, yeah.
My wife's a great mom. She's a beautiful lady. And
you haven't said anything about her that you like regarding you.
It's about
She's
me.
a great mother,
me.
and she looks good. But what do you
guys
like?
have
I'm talking about
what do you guys have in common?
What are the 3 greatest qualities about your wife that have
Did your wife tell you no oral because your wallet was too small? Is your wife a whore?
My wife's not a whore, and she.
Oh, she's an absolute prostitute. You got no money, you get no play.
She's a call girl.
Right.
The thing is this.
You're calling all women.
Just take a gun and shoot me.
I understand all the interns have a problem. A lot of the interns have a problem with you.
That's fine. Let them all have a problem. Everybody has a
We're all
problem.
whores. We all have problems.
That's fine. I don't care.
If
Let them all have a problem.
If you have a problem, come in.
You know what? Every intern came up to me after this pageant and said they're glad I gave Kelly a 4. How about that?
I'm glad you did too.
No,
makes for great radio.
I'm talking about the interns, Kelly. I'm not talking about you.
But I'm glad too. Oh, we got a few of them in here, Sal. Apparently, a few more people have problems.
Who wants to chime in next?
Hey, Sal.
Uh-oh.
He looks at
Sal's actually very sweet to me, I have to say, but...
You're a whore.
But?
No.
Apparently so.
About what?
Sal. Thanks, Kelly. Sal, I mean, I think maybe you shouldn't have given Kelly a 4, but you had to go with what you wanted to do. I guess, I mean, what do you think, Kelly? Like...
Well, we obviously know what I think.
We already heard what she thinks. You want to say anything, Claudia?
I wasn't going to say anything before. I was actually kind of upset, you know. I love Sal, but these things I'm hearing back there, what is going on?
I'm not talking about you.
He's angry.
You're saying women in general?
Every other woman in the world.
He's angry.
You should be shot for that. You are a horrible person.
Take me out of my misery.
That is it. We're done.
All right. Anyway, listen, it's been a while. We have to take a break.
You know, that's just the way it is.
By the way, all our beautiful interns are leaving today. This is their last day.
Ashley's last day is today.
It's my last day. But Sal, I have to say I was very disappointed because I've always thought you were a great person. And
what the F did I do?
I was really surprised to hear some of the stuff when I was back there because I didn't think you were like that. I mean, I'm sure you're getting whacked. Yeah.
Can I ask Sal a question?
Crazy.
I got a question for Sal. So what's the process now? Like, do you go home and hope your wife didn't hear the show?
What's
do you go
there
home
here?
and do you go home and tell her a lie? Do you tell her this is a joke?
What's the lie?
If you walk in the door,
what's the lie? I'm talking about women and men. What's the lie? A woman wants to beg a guy with a lot of cash, and that's it.
And if your wife says to me, if your wife says to you, Sal, is that me? What do you say?
To her, without anybody around, I say, of course not.
But Sal,
how do you explain like my first marriage? I had no cash.
Well, right.
So what are you saying?
You think she saw potential?
I don't know what happened. You know, there are...
That broke the rule.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I know lots of guys got married. They didn't have any great future in terms of money.
But listen to me. This is my perception because I don't have necessarily a great married life. So, you know,
really?
What can I tell you?
You're willing to say that these are only your perception.
Yes, Tom Chiusano wants
I just want to point one thing out.
Yes, Tom.
That even if Sal had given Kelly an 8, that Deandra, who was a very popular winner around the office, a very, very popular winner, would have been tied or maybe even still won by a point.
She deserved it more than anyone. That was our...
That's not the point. A 4 is a slap in the face.
He's a judge, and he's allowed to give whatever he wants.
As Kelly said, though, he knocked her all the way out of the running.
A 4 says there's no way you're going to win this contest.
Right.
All right, listen.
This is what happens when Sal the stockbroker is a judge. It's a marathon.
You're not Ralph.
It's funny,
Stop
too, Howard, because he tried really hard to get out of it. He's like, I don't think I'd be funny. I don't think I'd be good at being a judge.
I thought he did a good job.
Sal, you were the backup judge, first of all.
No, he wasn't. He was the initial judge.
He was an initial judge.
No.
Yes, he was.
Too bad.
He should have been the backup judge.
Beautiful interns, thank you all.
Thank you, Howard.
I'm glad you had this out on the air. It's interesting to me.
And Kelly, you know,
I didn't even do the contest because I wasn't willing to compromise myself in some ways. Not that I pass any judgment, but how can you say that women will do anything for money when I wouldn't even do certain things? So
you're the exception too. You're my wife. Anybody else wants to come forward?
I understand there's a big intern party tonight. Is that right?
Yeah,
I'll be there.
Promise?
Now, Sal is invited?
Sal's invited. He said he'd do shots with me.
Wow. Oh, isn't that nice of you?
Said,
Shots on your ass.
Remember,
thanks, Sal. What is that? What is that?
Wait, I mean, are you guys acting like this is the first time Sal's...
No, this is the first time I'm going to say something. You crossed the line way too much.
That's great.
How?
Just that, I mean, you're not going to go to an intern party. Look at you, he's laughing. I can't stand it. I'm going to leave. I have to leave.
Oh, these girls are so easy.
Well, girls, have a good time at the intern party. I think it'll be fun.
Do you agree, Howard? I mean, doesn't he cross the line a little bit sometimes?
I think
is it funny?
I think he's no, I think Sal's very funny.
Oh, no, I think he's funny, too.
And
we all crossed the line. I'm just sad. I'm a sad guy, that's all. I'm sad.
He's a sad guy.
He's a beaten.
Let me tell you something.
It's a room of
Claudia.
sad guys, by the way. Look around.
You got caught in Sal's nightmare.
Sal's nightmare. He's unhappy. You girl, all three of you, beautiful girls. He's probably going home. He's pleasuring himself to you, thinking about you guys.
He's tortured by my mind.
And it's a big torture.
Yeah.
It's a torture. It's embarrassing to him.
Last night...
you girls are college girls, and he can't even score.
And, yeah, he's at the best he'll ever be.
He can't score because he's married.
And he still can't do anything about it.
And you know what? That's why, because I'm committed to my wife, and I'll never cheat. That's why I'm frustrated.
Are you committed to her because you love her, or are you committed to her because you're afraid of losing half of everything?
I don't have
everything.
There's nothing
left.
Nothing
to leave.
Empire.
His empire.
A neon?
All right, I've got to take a break. Girls.
Here's half my coin collection, honey.
Welcome to Sal's Nightmare. And we'll be back right after these words.
Folks, and a very pleasant Tuesday. Welcome to Tradio, where we buy, sell, trade, and give away on a non-commercial basis. Let's wheel and deal. And caller number one, welcome to the Tradio Show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well, sir. I hope you are.
I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. My name's Jack Devaney. And I inherited this from my great-great-grandfather. It was from WW2. It's a jar containing several gold teeth from Auschwitz. I don't have the value of the gold teeth. I know it was picked out of one of the prisons in the camps, and it's about 7-8 teeth, about 11 ounces of gold Jewish teeth from Auschwitz.
Okay.
And it's authentic, comes with a certificate of authenticity. Is a picture of my great-grandfather in front of the camps holding the jar.
Okay.
I figure we get maybe $75 to $100 for it.
Okay.
My uncle also used to work in a medical lab. It's a used urine cup from Milton Berle, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it still has some used urine left in the cup.
Used urine.
And we want $1,500 for that.
Okay, sir. How can we reach you, please?
You can reach me on my work line, 516-922-WINE, W-I-N-E. I'm in the liquor business.
Okay, thank you for your call. For 5, welcome to the Tradio Show.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hi, how you doing today?
Well, what can I do for you?
Well, I got 3 items to sell.
Okay.
My grandson, hold on one second, I wrote them down here. My grandson he's selling a motorcycle. Hello?
Yes.
Hi, hold on, I got them written down here, I'm sorry. He's selling a motorcycle. I'm trying to find what year it is here. Hold on. Hello?
2738 if you'd like to be on the Tradio call today. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, hi, I'm sorry. It's a motorcycle
Okay.
for my grandson.
Okay.
I'm scrambling here for the year. I'm sorry, my place is a mess.
Okay. You want to call us? You want to call us back when you get all your information?
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
1973.
All right. Good. Okay.
All right. He even has that fake laugh down, like when some woman goes, "Okay, here," and he goes,
Motorcycle.
All right. What else do you have for us?
200. And I got a hair dryer that I want to sell.
Okay.
And hold on, I got the box over here with all the information. Hold on. Westinghouse.
Okay, sir.
And hold on. I'm looking for the.
All right. 27. Excuse me, sir. 27. If you'd like to be on the radio show today, go ahead, sir. And what was your third item, please?
The third item?
Uh-huh.
I got a walker that I used to use.
Okay.
And I don't need to use it anymore. I got an operation. And
Okay, how can we reach you today, sir?
I'm sorry, this is... but it's a brand name walker.
Okay. We'll be back after the break.
I love when he goes,
Uh-huh. And good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tradio. So let's get down to the Tradio nitty-gritty. And good morning, you're on Tradio. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Well, hi, folks, and it's a very pleasant Wednesday.
It is.
Let's wheel and deal. I love the Tradio.
All right, then.
I'd like to put my first item up for sale, please.
Let's do it.
The first item I have for sale, please, is a very rare vinyl record from the rock band Psychedelic B from 1969.
Okay.
It contains all 4 original members: Howie Feltersnatch, singer Ivana Handjob, drummer Lou, that's Loose Cunt.
Okay, that's enough. Let's keep it clean.
Pat his...
Okay. Sorry about that. Have to get caller ID on this thing. Memo to the boss. Tradio is for private individuals who wish to buy, sell, or trade items. No dealers. Good morning. You're on Tradio. You're on Tradio. Go ahead.
Hi, how you doing?
All right, what's going on?
I got 2 items.
The other
that being?
Well, the first item, it's an item that has been in my family for a while. It's an item that, I got 2 items, but the first item, it's an item that I want to sell, and the item, it's an item that I have, but if you want to buy my item, I got the item.
Okay,
So,
now look, come on. Can we be serious?
well, I got items.
Okay, what is it you want to sell?
It's an item.
Either say it or we're going to end this conversation.
What? Well, if somebody's interested in the item, they might want to buy it. I don't know why you're getting all upset with me.
Well, I'm getting upset because you're not saying what the item is.
Well, it's not one item, it's 2 items.
Go ahead, say the items.
It's an item that I've had. It's about 20 years old, the item.
What is it?
It's an item.
An item?
Yeah, if you're interested.
ITEM?
Yeah, if you're interested in the item, give me a call.
Number?
Huh? Well, I didn't tell you what the second item is.
Okay, go ahead.
The second item's also an item, but it's a little bit older item. It's 25 years old.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want it, do you want it yourself? You want the item?
No, I want you to say what it is you're selling, or we're going to end this conversation.
I told you that I got 2.
We don't mind people being friendly, but we just do not entertain comedians here. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Chris, I'm on the road. I lost my hat, my St. Patrick's Day hat on Hermosa yesterday, and I was wondering if you could just list it as if anybody found it was a beret green hat, knitted.
Green knitted beret. Okay.
I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you.
Okay, consider it done. Bye-bye. Okay, green knitted beret hat lost on Hermosa Street. Good morning, you're on Tradio.
Yeah, hey, how you doing?
All right.
Yeah, hey, I was going to tell you, I was just on Smith Road, and I lost a box of fuck books, fell out of the back of my...
Okay, it looks like we're going to have to not open the phone line because we've got some clowns out there.
All right.
Sorry about that.
Well, good afternoon and welcome into Tradio. That is if you have anything you like to buy, sell, trade, or just...
They didn't try to pass off Juneteenth again, but, but listen, you got to come up with new bits here.
Simply give away. Let's get to our first caller. Good afternoon. You're caller number 1. You're on Tradio.
Good afternoon. How are you today?
I'm fine, sir. How about you?
Very, very good. My name is Jungle Bunny, and I have a very
Jungle Bunny. Jungle Bunny.
Jungle Bunny.
My name is Jungle Bunny.
Jungle Bunny.
No dogs chained up in the yard. That's
love it.
That's one of the ordinances I would make is you cannot chain your dog to a tree in Florida outside and just leave it in the yard.
I think the people need to vote for him. This is an excellent platform. Next question is from Angelo Valencias. He asks, what is the most bizarre setup you ever had to prepare for regarding an on-air bit?
It'd have to be the rat milkshake.
He's holding the rat by the tail and it's circling over the blender. This is a dead rat. This is as dead as it gets.
I swear to God.
This is bona fide, man.
I swear to God.
That is the nastiest rat I've ever seen.
I swear to God, I am going to puke. Now, they're going to blend it. I will puke. I swear to God, I'll puke.
I had to go out. There's actually a place in Florida, believe it or not, called the Rat Farm. And I had to go see this redneck named Buzzy. Awesome. And what he would do is he gave me, they farm so many rats, a certain amount of them just died just because. So he'd give me the rats that had just died of natural causes, and I'd have to go pick up the rats from the rat farm to come back to be able to do rat milkshakes on the air. So that's the most bizarre by far.
Yeah.
Amongst many bizarre things that we've done. That was the most bizarre for sure.
That sounds like it. Next question is from Eric P. Eric asks, are you still into Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu?
I love it. I would love to do it. I'm out of time. We do 2 shows a day. Plus I do a sports show every other week. And then every Friday I do a talk show on serial killers. So I'm really, really busy. And I wish I could train more. I may take some private lessons. Rob Kahn was talking to me about coming down and doing some private lessons a couple times a week.
Right now, for those of you listening, Hoyce has Brent in a back triangle, and he's squeezing the life out of Brent.
But I still love Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's great exercise. It's a great lifestyle. It's a healthy lifestyle. That's what I like about it the most.
Yeah. Alex from Hamburg asks, would you consider Bubba a close friend, and do you hang out in private?
Yes, he is a close friend. Since he bought his racetrack, I haven't been able to hang out with him much because it's a business, that racetrack. It's a good business because it's a good, for what they pay for their entertainment dollar. They get a lot for it, but Bubba physically has to be there to run the races, so I don't see him as much as I used to. But if the racetrack makes him happy, which it really, really does, you can see that he's much happier now owning a racetrack. I think that